Huh? Packing the mail, it's gone. She like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just signed the deal, I'm on. Yeah, yeah.
All right. See, I don't know if you can see it like that, but I'm gonna work. All right. Hey, everyone. I hope y'all can see me.
Go how I want, good, good. Play if you want.
Welcome to the 10th episode of Talk with Teezy. Presents Venus versus Mars. Hey, I'm so happy we just got to the double digits. Y'all can't really see me yet, but anybody that knows me, I love this. So I'm gonna start it off with some music. I'm just happy about the movement. So, again, 10th episode, Talk with Teezy, Venus versus Mars. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I got some balloons that say congratulations. Yes, I celebrate the small things. I'm one of them people like, listen, I'm going to celebrate. So, celebrating, and I have a balloon that says thank you, because thank you to all my viewers that come on every week. Again, that share, that support, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are so loved. We got Webb in the building, and we're going to have some guests that's going to come on. Hey, Mo. What's up, Nate? Yeah, yeah. I'm just excited. It's the 10th episode of Venus versus Mars. Hey. All right, so we're going to get started real soon. Tell all these little niggas stop it. Be the Burby and nigga in front of the store with your mammy and grandmama shopping. I got this little bit. Let's see one of these little niggas top it. Turn a nigga into a push me a little nigga top back. Her boyfriend be hating and calling the groupie just cause she like all my music. Just 10, 10, hey, no, these niggas thinking about use the brain on your head when you lose. I pull up at the school and I teach you some shit. Tell you, bro, I'm a motherfucker too. All right, we're gonna start our show. They thought I was stupid. Was expecting the box to pull up on the truck, man. This nigga pulled up on the school. Hold up. Packing the mail, all right. She like I smell cologne. I just signed the deal, I'm on. Yeah, yeah. I do what I want. Good, good. Play if you want, let's do it. I'm a young CEO, sure. Yeah, 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 huh? Packing the mail, let's go. She like I smell cologne. I just signed the deal, I'm on. Yeah, yeah. I go how I want. Good, good. Play if you want. All right, okay. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in to Venus versus Mars Talk with Teezy. I am your host, Teezy. And we have Webb in the building. He's just doing something right now. Let's come, y'all. And we're going to have some special, we got some guests come on. Talk about our topic at hand today. So, yes, I'm excited. It's our 10th episode. 10.
Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
That's what I told you. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate this morning. That's what we do. We're going to celebrate every ounce of that. All right, so go ahead, Webb. Talk to me. I got to put up something.
What's going on, y'all? 10th episode, Thank you all for checking in. It's been a wonderful ride. We've had great discussions. Our viewers, we got magnificent viewers. You know what I mean?
You do.
We got the greatest viewers in the world.
Right. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all.
They're the best.
The best.
They're the best. They make you smile all the time.
Y'all keep the topics interesting and going, and I like that. I like the interaction of the experiences. Everybody doesn't experience things the same. You know what I mean? So the fact that we can come together and share our experiences without making everybody feel some type of way about their personal experience is a great look.
No judgment zone. This is Venus versus Mars is a no judgment zone. Listen.
Who says men and women can't get along, right?
Listen, we can get along.
We do it.
We might want to each other sometimes. I think we could do it. All right, so you guys ready for this week's episode?
Oh, before we start, shout out to my boy DJ Kato, who sent me it's my friend from Georgia years ago. He sent me a face mask with his imprint on it. He DJs.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I do want to show this off real quick.
Okay,
Thank you for the gift, my boy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Go out and cop y'all one.
All right, so let's get started with our topic for today.
Our topic today
I think it's a good topic.
I think it's a great topic.
I think it's a great topic. I mean, I did want to do the open one. I'm thinking maybe we could do that to start off the 11, you know, because now we're in a double digits with our episodes. So I'm thinking that maybe we could start off next week with that. I think that'll be a cool one too. But this week, Webb.
This week, our topic is, what was it exactly? Do men feel?
No, not men.
Do women?
Do women feel like? Do women? Do we feel like we give off that vibe or that energy that if a man is not financially stable, we don't want to deal with them? You know, even if when it comes to relationships, parenting, different things of that sort. Do we sometimes get off that vibe like if you can't take care of financially, you know, everything else that you do goes out the window, or I'm just not interested in you? So that's a good topic because I think that might lead to some other.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it doesn't just be a thing in relationship. I'm not gonna say every female that's like this, you know what I mean? But I think it is a thing that can happen, and I think it's more than just relationships. I think it can stem even from like a parent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It can stem either from like your mother or your father or whatever the case is. But like, yeah, I think it's deeper than just relationships. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Well, we can start dissecting and then we can see. I don't know. I guess I could start since I'm a female. From my perspective, I mean, I feel like there are women that I don't know if it should be it's a quarter standard because I mean that's what men have standards, women have standards, and it might be a standard that some females might not want to mess with. You know, a man who's not financially stable. Like some women feel like if they're financially stable, why should they have to take care of, you know, a grown man, or why should they have to deal with a man that isn't bringing any income to the table, regardless of how much, you know, other things that they are able to bring to the table. But I mean, I look at it as they could be going through a rough spot. That could be an example. Or they could really be like leeches or somebody that really like uses you. Or it could be a female that has been kind like that and had that type of, she was that female that might have taken a man that, although he wasn't financially stable at the time that she took him in, and he could have messed it up. And now she can set that standard for herself and protect herself to say, listen, now I'm not about to deal with that anymore. I mean, I don't know if it's.
I found that to be the case, and most like when I talk to my friends about this kind of thing, like when I bring up this kind of thing, like my female friends specifically, that's usually the response that I get. That at one time they did it. They were trying to, you know what I mean? They tried to help take care of a dude or help by whatever the case is, and he took advantage of them, like using their money. So now they stopped doing that with dude. They don't want to do who don't got money, and that's understandable because it's been an experience. You know what I mean? It's a bad experience. It's a trauma kind of thing. You want to put up a boundary. I get that.
Yeah, it's been you could say experience, yes, but I feel like, I swear, being burnt is hard to deal with because just because of the experience, that doesn't mean that everybody is like that. But unfortunately, you have to protect yourself. You got to have your guard up to a certain extent when it comes to certain things that you have experienced. So I don't know. For me, like when it comes to a man, if he's not at this point in life. If he's not financially there, like I think it depends on the situation. Like because I'm not perfect, you know, and I think that's another thing that sometimes us as women or even men, but us as women sometimes like we want all of this, and sometimes we're not even able to bring that to the table as well. So we have to look at that too.
Exactly. That's a huge thing.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that at my stage in life right now, I don't know if I was so much, maybe I have like a little guard up because I was somebody that did, you know, was able, I don't look at people for what they have. So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, but I look at people and how they try to build up though. Okay. So it's like, if I'm helping you out and you're not building up, you're not trying to build yourself up, you're not trying to take what I'm helping you with and giving you, and you know, you're supposed to take that and multiply. Don't take it and use it and abuse it. Because guess what? Now that's gonna make me have my guard up. That's gonna make me feel like, okay, a man that's in a financial situation is gonna make me feel like he trying to use me.
Yeah, we experience that with women too, believe it or not. But that is the thing. Like you expect, all right, I'm trying to help her, and I'm trying to help her grow, and I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to pour into her because I see that she can do something great, and they're just using it and using it and using it and using it.
Yeah, it could go both
And
ways.
then not only that, sometimes you get in the experience where they use it against you. At the end of the day, you're like, damn, I just went out of my way to try to do something kind and nice and generous because that is what I feel for you. And you here throwing it back in my face as if I was doing something foul. You know what I'm saying? And that I think that ties into feeling, like you were saying before, about feeling burnt and having to put up that boundary or that wall or that guard.
Right.
You know what I mean? And people get carried away with that sometimes, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear a lot of men, I agree with you to an extent, but I hear a lot of men talk about this. Like, I hear a lot of men say, like, oh, women, if you can't financially, like, that's all all men are good for. That's all they're good for. If they can't provide and the female don't want them. I mean, so hold on, let's go to some of our comments. I don't know. I feel like men have issues with this. Like, there are females that's like that, but you got to understand at the core why there are females that behave the way they, act the way they act or feel the way they feel. So,
but sometimes it's just the empowerment. It's just not empowerment. I want to say that's wrong. Like all right. I think we was having this conversation yesterday. Women sometimes feel like if a man isn't bringing something to the table, because you used to the child being the person that doesn't bring something to the table. People make jokes all the time on Facebook, my little broke best friend. You know what I'm saying, about the kids. So it's like if you're dealing with a dude and he may not bring something to the table all the time, as far as financial wise, it's like women feel like they're dealing with a child because that's what they deal with. This is what I've, from my observations of things, you know what I mean? And so now men don't like to, and as a man, I know personally, I don't like to be talked to as a child. If I'm dealing with you as my woman and I'm trying to deal with you as my woman, we should be talking to each other as man and woman. Right. Not children. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that that's where the roles come in? Wait, hold on before I ask that, because we got some comments. Let me read some of these. So Jesse said, I've done that before and never again. Tell us why, Jesse. I think I know why, but I feel you on it. Hey, Mom, what's up, girl?
Should we let her come?
Yeah, you guys, if anybody does want to come on, I'm using a different streaming thing so I can add multiple people on. So we are adding someone on, but if you want to come on, you can put in the comments and I can try to add you on. Nate said women have woken up and realized they don't need men.
That's what they say, Nate, but I don't think that's actually
that's not on the caption.
At the end of the day, we need each other. It's not that they don't need men.
Joe said
they still complain about the intimacy at the end of the day. But I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Sorry. Yeah, I don't. That plays a part in it, but there's a lot of women that we want. So yeah, when you say need, it's a little different, Nate. Then Joe said on the caption, basically, feelings don't matter anymore. What do you mean, Joe? When you're in a relationship or when you're with somebody, feelings just don't matter. So if that's the case, why be in the relationship with the person? Yeah. But Nate, I think that we have awoken that we can do things on our own, some things, and we can, be that figure that we need to be, that we kind of look for certain things in a man. But I feel like a real woman is always gonna want that security from the men, like regardless of how strong you are as a woman, regardless of how much you could do on your own. But what I will say is that now that we understand that we can do that, we're tolerating less. We're not putting up with as much. We're not dealing with this man don't have no money and I'm making this amount of money and he's not doing anything, or he's not adding to it, or I don't see him trying. Back then it might have been harder to let him go, but now a lot of times women are like, man, you gotta go. I can take care of myself.
But at the end of the day, there's the intimacy thing, and that's what I think society is losing track of that. We're losing traction, or just the view of where we're moving as a society and what we want as people. The two don't mix anymore, and people don't realize that. I think it's a discrepancy there, and what society is moving towards as a whole, and what people want individually as people, as human beings. There's a discrepancy there.
But it's always like that. So, Nate, I think it's always been like that, though. I think I think that society always had a way of how it should be, but I feel like individuals always went and found their own route.
No, I mean like as far as, because like, all right, you want to go with what society is doing, but at the same time you have to like.
No, you don't.
You don't have to. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying like as far as like with this situation, it's like you wanna, as people, we need each other. Men need women. Women need men. We need intimacy. You want that connection. You want somebody to talk to. You want somebody to listen to. You want somebody to lean on and be able to. You know what I mean? And if you so focused on, I gotta get this for me. I gotta make my money. I gotta do this for me. I can't take no. You're gonna put up more boundaries than you need to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like you end up putting more boundaries than you need to, and you push away more people than you want to push away. Now the things you really, the things you innately want, you're distancing from.
Because it's guarded up by so much stuff that you like.
Exactly. And then you don't know, and then people complain about it. I watch women do this all the time. And men do sometimes. They complain about being lonely, being alone, not having somebody, but it's because they focus so much on, I don't have to need anybody. I don't want to need anybody.
But maybe it's the reason why.
No, I'm not saying that it's not a reason why. It's definitely a reason why, but it's an issue still. Because the two things clash now. Now you got a conflict of interest.
Well,
I want to do for me, but I also want this person to be here with me.
Yeah, some people think like that. For me, I don't. Once we in this partnership together, it's a union. Like we gotta both be doing what we have to do. Nate said, why? Y'all getting it on your own. Because Nate, we could be getting it on our own financially. We could be getting it on our own, just with loving ourselves and this, that, and third. But there's things that a real woman will always desire from a man, and not even just sexually. Like not even just sexually.
Not sexually, intimacy.
It's something that's just there. So for a real woman, like I don't want to grow old by myself. Like not to say that I'm scared of, but that's just not what I want for my life. I want that union, that partnership. Like that means something to me, and not to just say marriage. That partnership, that real deal. Like everybody's definition of that is different. Let me read some of the comments. So Antoine, hey Hebrew Beats. So Shalom family. He said, I seen the caption. He said, men are naturally protectors and providers, and women are the natural nutritious soul. Nurturous soul. Sorry, I said nutritious. Nurturous souls nowadays. Nowadays, the poser made it so women need to work, but based on biblical facts, women stay home and men go get the land.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is true.
That's true, but that's what I'm saying. Society is moving away from that now.
Society been moving away from it.
Not really. I think it's been like
in certain cultures.
Huh?
That it moved away. Society been moved away from. I mean, I think society still perceives like, okay, family life, but
the perception is changing.
I think that the perception has been like, especially for like our people, it's like
it's doing a lot of changing now. They're doing a lot of making the woman seem like the man and making the man seem irrelevant, and that's the problem.
So okay, hold on, because I want to talk about something. I seen somebody put a status up, and I kind of wanted to talk about it. But go back to what you said. You said women are becoming.
Oh yeah,
okay. We're gonna talk about that.
It's heading us that way.
Okay, let me read with some of these, and then we're gonna go. So Jesse said, "I don't expect a man to have everything, but you have to bring something to the table. Because if I'm messed up and the only person bringing something to the table, I will. What if I would lose my job or whatever? Now where are we going?" Relationships are supposed to be teamwork. Exactly, Jesse. I agree with you 100%.
110%.
Right. The problem comes in when you got that person that does not want to build upon that relationship, and now you're becoming a user, and now you're just becoming a slouch, and that female or that male, and what the topic was females, but we're going to start looking at you like, what you doing, bro? Like, I let you in, even knowing your situation. Now it's time for you to, but that just shows the character of that man, and maybe they're not ready for that. Maybe that woman doesn't want to stay there and continue to provide with that situation.
Or even with the woman that's not providing, I'm saying, like it's a two-way street.
Yeah, true. But the topic was yes, and then I say woman. But yeah, we can talk about both because it's supposed to be. So Nate said, Nate, can we add you on? Did you get my request, Nate? Nate said, look, the government tried to remove the male out of the black homes. Of course, we know that. And because of that, women stepped up and took care of their business. I mean, we had to.
That's
we
one
had
way of looking at it.
We had to.
But the results of that, like the effects of that, I don't think people pay attention to. And that's what people focus on, like that part. And it's true. He's right. They removed us out of the house and they made it where women had to take care of certain things.
Yeah.
But with that now, the effects of that is damaging to society. And people don't realize that until it's too late. And I think we need to see that beforehand to be able to stop it. You know what I mean?
Right. I agree with you. Hi, Tyshawn. How you doing? What's up? How you doing? Good evening. Nate, I sent you a request, Nate. Did you get it? I sent you the link. Wait, let me see, because I'm still new to this whole guess. Oh, there we go. See?
Oh, boom.
There we go.
Nice.
Sorry, guys. We inviting. Oh, wait. Ads history.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did he go? Hey, Nate. Oh, you got that.
I said Web had his one, so I gotta put mine on now.
Oh gosh, because Web had his on.
What up, peoples?
What's going on?
How you doing, Nate? Everybody welcome Nate to the. Well, everybody know Nate by now.
Nate by now. Nate.
I'm always here, you know. I'm always here.
Right,
Day
Nate?
one viewer, yo. We appreciate the love,
Right,
man.
Nate? We celebrating our 10th episode.
I love you back. See?
Where's that?
Wait, thank you, right?
Thank
you, Nate.
Thank you,
Nate. Thank you. All right, so you know the topic we talking about. What you got to say about this? You think that us as women, we portray that we don't want a man unless they're financially stable?
It's not portrayed. It's not portrayed at all. I mean, that's what it is. Like, that's how y'all was guided to be. After they tried to take the man out the house, society guided y'all towards that. They ain't mean to do it, but you know.
They meant to do it. They meant to do it, bro. They meant to do it.
Not they thought the black folks was just gonna fall off. They thought the women would just be home. They didn't think the women would step up and take over the household like y'all did. So I clap for that because we all grew up with strong mothers that took care of us, right?
Thank you.
Strong mothers and fathers. So yeah, I mean they did it on purpose. And y'all women took the reins. Y'all kept it going, and y'all still moving. Like how many? Like I said before, how many? I told you before. I said they say if a woman buys a house and she buys it without a husband, they say it's like 84% of the women don't get married. It's true. It's true.
He's bringing in numbers. My boy talking numbers.
It's true.
That's crazy.
Like you, as a woman, you can't have a dude coming in your house and he in there sitting in his underwear drinking beer. You paying for
He
it.
gotta be doing something with himself. That's how it was back in the day. So why? That's what I'm saying. If like y'all wanted to get back, I know it's not gonna get back to where it was as far as like.
But we also look at how society's trying to disenfranchise black men specifically. It's a problem. There's opportunities and stuff out there, but at the same time, society is against black men around the world. It's not even just an American problem. It's a thing around the world, and it's been this way.
Yeah, I understand that, but that doesn't have anything. Well, not that it doesn't have anything, but what I was trying to say is that a lot of men, y'all talk about this, that women are moving forward and they leaving men behind, or men not feeling like the leaders anymore. But it's like men are doing a lot of things too. That's like y'all doing a lot of female things. Y'all it's not what's left to do. You should do what you got to do. If y'all want it to be, how it was, or to be that that thing, then y'all need to. Some, not all men, because some men are.
Women are never letting us look. Women are going forward. Y'all are not gonna let us go backwards. So I don't
mean backwards. I just mean like it's y'all want to be the head, and y'all want to always talk about. I mean, a real woman.
That's good. That's dead. That's dead. Women always say that. I want the man to be the head of the household. Y'all argue. Yo, if you live with a woman, right? How many times you and your man got in an argument over something real petty?
You said what?
How many times you and your man got in an argument over something real petty at your spot, at your apartment?
I can't even count.
Excuse me. First thing they ready to do is kick you out.
So how do you
go over a petty argument? Listen,
you could get your PlayStation and get the out.
Exactly.
Take them Jordans. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
So,
I mean that's true. That has happened. I think, but that's just when we be emotional. So I mean,
yeah, you leave that now. She right, because that once you go on that night, you gonna get a call back. I miss you. I want you to come cuddle. And
it might not even be that night. You might not even go nowhere. I might just tell you to get out. But I might, they said that mean pack your stuff and tell you to lay down.
so if the man's supposed to be the head of the house, I mean, the woman I've never seen my grandfather and grandmother argue.
That's interesting.
Ever. Like my grandfather used to be like, all right, go do this. And my grandmother be like, I gotta go, I'll be back. And she would do what she had to do. Like nowadays, y'all women ain't going for that.
We gonna talk back?
Y'all gonna talk back. Y'all be ready to fight. Y'all be ready to throw hands.
It depends on the type of love and nurture that man gives to that woman. I'm trying to tell you, yo.
So like I said, them days is over. Once women found out they could fight back, they going up the hill. Ain't no money. I can't go to my girl, yo. Go in there right now. Make me I need a sandwich, baby. Can you make me a sandwich, please? Nigga, you know how to make a sandwich?
Why? What's wrong with that? Nah, all women are not like that. Get up out of here.
Nah, not all women. But all
what problems have I had with my BM?
All women are not like that.
Like, oh, we just finished fucking, or we just whatever. And I asked for a sandwich, and she went. I'm just saying. I'm being transparent here. I'm just trying to be transparent here. She would make a sandwich. She would do it. It wouldn't be a problem. It'd be a lot of problems about other stuff. But she'll go make that sandwich.
Look.
Yeah, like what you mean?
My girl will make it every once in a while, but sometimes she'd be like, "You could get it yourself. Like you're not handicapped," and I'd be like,
"No, but on some real like me, that make me feel good to do stuff like that, like for my man. Like you supposed to appreciate your man, but you have to be getting as a woman. I have to be, it has to be reciprocated. I have to be feeling that, I have to feel that. Like I'm not
that vibe.
That vibe, because I done been in situations where I done catered and took it, and it was a usage situation, like so. But that never stopped me from still being who I am. At the end of the day, there are some women that take pleasure in catering to their man. You heard Destiny Child's "Let Me Cater to You."
Okay.
Hello.
Now, situation, right? You at work for 8 hours. Your man ain't got no job. You come home. He laying on the couch, got a beer in his hand, playing PlayStation. You come through the house. He give you a hug and a kiss, like, "Baby, make me a sandwich."
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! That's no, Nate. I should be walking in the house with a sandwich being put in my hand, because guess what? I had to go out and do the work.
Oh, okay. So you see how the roles is reversed, right?
But
so with the roles being reversed, we still ain't getting.
I got a question for you, Shante.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me see.
With the roles being reversed, we not getting, what men in the 50s and 60s was used to. The woman home with the food made, the man come home, like you said, through the door. Honey, the food's on the table. Da, da, da. No, because women are working now. To live nowadays, you need 2 people working in the house. That's what they say. You behind. Like, so with society doing that to us, it cleared up the roles. It just switched them around. Now we are both the alpha.
Yeah, but it can still be the alpha. They know what they got to do. We got a lot of comments too. So after you asking my question, I'm like,
all right. So back to the that sandwich situation, because this is the thing. I'm not that. This is the thing that I've noticed with a lot of people. So now, like he was saying, you come home and dude in his drawers, and you know what I mean, he asking you to make him a sandwich. You're not gonna want to make the sandwich because you just came from work. Understandable. So now, let's say he was to make a sandwich. You come home from work, and he got the sandwich prepared for you. And how long will that be okay before you have a problem with him not doing anything?
A week.
You get what I'm saying, bro?
She gonna be like, a sandwich again? A sandwich again? You gotta get in here and make some food.
Because what they want is a man that provides.
At some point, you're gonna have to financially be able to help. Like at some point, yo. At some point.
To this episode's question.
So the answer to at some point, because it does turn into a situation where it's like, yo, even if a man is good at doing the cleaning and making sure food, like y'all said, that's not That's not how it's really supposed to be. And even though y'all say women, we moving forward and we doing this, which we are, shout out to us, but we still, a lot of women, not all, still yearn for that type of what you're talking about, that type of old school thing. So it's like, for like it is after a while, it's gonna be like, yo, okay, you gotta get somewhere financially, like. Finances. Look at where we live at. Look at this world we live in. We gonna need the help. So yeah.
But y'all also gotta understand what parts y'all gotta soften up on now. Because we get it. Y'all had to do your own thing, and y'all had to be the tough one. But now when you're dealing with a man, you gotta know when to soften up now. Because it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay. Let me read some of these comments though, because I want to go back. This is the second time I just said I want to go back to what you said. Okay, hold on, Nate. So it's some people. Let's read some of the comments. Tyshawn said men are supposed to hold it down no matter how you spin it. We are the only creatures that don't respect natural order.
Wait,
okay,
Tyshawn. You saying men are the only creatures that don't respect natural order? I don't think that's true. Oh, you saying black people?
He's saying humans, period. Humans.
He's saying
humans.
He's just saying men are supposed to hold it down no matter how you spin it. But we as humans are the only creatures that don't respect natural order.
I agree.
We switch it and flip it whenever we want, huh?
Yeah, because whenever animals supposed to be killing us and we kill them. He right. He got a good point.
Nate, I couldn't hear you.
That's like he right. He's telling the truth.
He is.
Dead truth.
About that, but he's right.
Got everybody quiet thinking about it.
Shout out to you.
Right, Sean, you just made a little. That's true, but
think of it like this, right? So if we as lions in the jungle and a female lion decided to hunt, what would the males do?
Kill her, probably.
We wouldn't have a choice. We'd be scared. They'd be scared. Like, nah, she about to eat me. Hold up.
Don't mess with the queen. Back up.
I seen a meme. This kind of off topic. I seen a meme recently, and I was like, when the lion, the female lion is in heat, she wants sex up to like I forgot how many times a day, and if the male lion isn't up to it, she gonna bite his neck. No, she gonna bite his balls till he give her some. Like she gonna nag him till she give him. And I'm like, and if you see this meme, the male lion looks so sad. He looks so sad walking away from her, bro. But it's funny.
You know what? Shut up. Quan, hey Quan, hey Dad. Natalie, hey Natalie. She said that's because they did it in silence. I think she was saying like the woman back in the days, maybe however they felt with they men, they handled it in silence and not in front of them. So I think that's
what I'm saying. Yeah. And now look, with society now, we got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. How many fights between couples have you seen on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter? Ain't nothing quiet no more. People don't know how to keep it in-house and try to solve the problem. Now it's like, I'm going on Twitter.
That definitely causes problems in relationship, which that's something I had to learn.
Yo, I had to learn that. When I was in my relationship with my baby mother, when we had issues, she would go to Facebook and complain about it.
And then
post a status. The minute I go to Facebook and post a status about a problem I got, she want to take it down, and now you want to talk about it. But it's like, yo, I've been trying to talk to you about this in private for the longest. Now I got to show you that what I'm saying has a point to it, and I'm not just making this pulling this out my ass. You know what I'm saying? But then it became an uneven thing where like you get to express your feelings and get feedback. But when I go to express my feelings and get feedback, you mad at me because I'm right. Like,
nah, you gotta learn how to stay up with social media. Quan said, I don't care about talking about when it comes to my food. That's a no. My mom don't say that. Quan makes that special. Quan, you could come on. We can add up to hold on. We can add up to 10 people. So if you guys want to join on, I can add you on. Let me know and I'll send you an invite. But you gotta follow the link. But let me know in here and I'll send you it. And I could tap you on with me, Nate, and Webb.
Word.
All right, so let me finish reading some of these comments. Tyshawn said he's not a man. Who's not a man? Natalie said no job, no sandwich. I know that's right. No job, no sandwich. You ain't about to have me when I was working and gonna ask me to make you something. Like back then the man was providing, he was doing something, so it's easy for the woman to just whatever. But like what? No, Nate. No, I'm not.
And that's what I'm saying.
My dad said, hell no. There still has to be a balance. Yes, Tyshawn, there has to be a balance. The men in this time are not built like the great granddads and the great grandfathers back then.
At all.
I wouldn't necessarily say that the men today aren't built like that.
No. We are not. We are not.
Society has been going. I ain't saying men aren't built like that because you find a lot of men that are built like that.
Yeah.
But circumstances don't permit it to be that. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, Nick not agreeing with you right now.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah, we not, B. We are not. I could look at my grandfather, my other grandmother's wife, yo. They used to get up like, yo, where I live at East Hartford used to be farmlands. And my grandfather used to get up every morning, cut the grass. He would do something for the house before he went to work.
Mm.
Oh wow.
I don't see a lot of men that do that nowadays.
They don't even want to get out the car and pump the gas.
Yeah.
And y'all want to, yo.
Well, all right. Can I say
that's crazy.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? I got no problem doing the gas. That's you supposed to do it as a man. My issue comes because I got my sister. And she be acting like you're supposed to do it with every woman. It's like, no. You can get your ass out your car and pump your gas.
Why you want to do it for your sister? You got to do it in a relationship?
I feel like it's more so for a relationship.
Nah, see, if I won't let my sister pump gas. Yeah, I won't let my sister pump gas. Like, I let my girl pump gas when I'm mad at her or something, but
I
don't purposely do this, but it's like, yo, sometimes I'm not about to, we just had an argument, so I'm not about to get the hell in the car in the cold and pump it. Anderson. No.
Oh, that's,
I would rather do it.
That's bad petty.
I think it's more. We also try to use that as we pull up to the gas. So you're gonna get out the car and pump it. Nigga, you can get out the car and pump it.
Yo, that's that chivalry. It's that chivalry been that. That's part of that chivalry era right there.
But that's sad.
Chivalry. That's why I say it's more so a relationship thing.
And then you get something funny. They made it so easy now where you could pay at the pump, so men feel like, yo, it's right there. You
that's what I'm saying. Men are accepting the way that the world is going. They're accepting and being okay with being lesser than what they really need to be.
That's humans. That's why I said it's that's what he was like. They didn't mean to do it purposely. No, they meant to do this purposely. Like, it's a human thing. Humans gonna adapt. We're gonna adapt with how society moves. And if society is moving in the wrong direction and we don't realize it, we're gonna adapt incorrectly.
I mean, and sometimes it depends on who car it is. So I mean, if I'm in a girl car, if I'm in a girl car, I'm saying I don't know if her man, I don't know if it's a man car or whatnot. I'm not pumping this car gas. I don't know.
Oh, you mean the car with the gas? Nah, get up out of here. Now
her man, like, some nigga was pumping gas at my car. My boy said he seen. We ain't doing all that.
That's what I'm straggling the wagglers.
It'll be like me. The equivalent that would be me expecting her to make dinner. My sister, you expected me to pump your gas because that's a man role. But that's the same thing as me expecting you to do what a woman role is. You
got that dinner on the table?
No, nigga, cook your own food. Exactly.
Listen, my brother is, how old is Mo? My brother is what, 30 now? 30, he about to be 31. I swear to this day, anytime we get together, even if it's just us at my mom's house with us, he be like, make my plate. Yo, me and my sister, I be like, yo, you wrong. But we still end up making our brother plate. Like,
that's love right there. That's love. That's love.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, we still, I might tell John, I might be like, you get on my, what you want, boy? What you want? Like, what you want? Natalie said, I sat and did applications for a man, and he didn't go to the interview there because, he didn't go to the interview. They're becoming lazy women and are now being forced to be providers.
Yo, I hear women, Natalie, I hear women say this all the time about how dudes do applications and stuff. And I'm like, yo, where's the women that's doing that? I ain't never had that. I don't like to fill out applications. I hate filling out applications.
Women be doing mad stuff for men on the low. Like, when I come in,
she a keeper. You fill out applications. I'm going to the interview. Like, I don't even know what's on the application, but I'm lying with you. Like, yeah, I fly airplanes. I'm there. She a keeper right there.
Tyshawn, he said get a therapist. Who's gonna get a therapist? Oh, men who sit around all day. That's a turn off, yo. Like, It's a turn off. Y'all can't be in one hand talking about how women are supposed to respect this and women supposed to be like this and we're supposed to be softened. So that's what I seen. Somebody on my Facebook page did a post about nowadays there's no soft woman. Like women are now just so hardcore. We have this hard rock about us, and now there's no women that are like, you know, nurturing and soft. And
That's not true.
I was reading all the comments and it was crazy because I'm just like, but it's a reason. If I feel like most times when a woman becomes like that, it's because she has her guard up because of things that she's been through, or she could have been soft to the wrong person. And it's like now that wall, we know how hard it is to break down walls and to, you know, look at different people's look at situations differently. Because as soon as you see something that trigger you or remind you of that other situation, you're gonna be ghost with that next person. You're like, I ain't dealing with this.
See, men, well, not all men, but for the most part, they learn their lesson quicker. That's why when girls complain, they be like, "Oh, a dude get his heart broken once, and he a savage, or he a da 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 da." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's because we learn after that first heartbreak or that first, you be real soft for the woman because that's what you supposed to do as a man for your woman, and they take advantage of you. Like, hell, no, this ain't never happening again.
So y'all can't get mad at us now because how we are, like, yo, we are actually protecting our heart, and men can't be mad at us for that.
But it be see with us the difference is that's not what we mad at y'all for. Is y'all protect your heart and y'all use the shit that was done to y'all from him against us.
Well, I don't go both ways. I think that you just gotta get over that. That's
we gonna see shit from a mile away. If something reminds us of something, we're gonna call it out, and then we might give you the I don't know. I personally will give a female the benefit of the doubt. Like I'm not gonna use something from before against you now, unless you do exactly that.
The same thing, yeah.
Both parties do that. Men be doing that too. Men try to act like they don't throw stuff in women's face. Yes, y'all
we do.
Yes, y'all do.
Yeah, it happens, but
yes,
I try my best not to.
It's 50-50. It's the same thing.
So I try not to do it.
It's trauma.
Sorry, go ahead, Nate.
Once you get over that trauma, we can work it out. But
yeah, we can work it out. That's what I'm saying. We gotta work it out together. But we gotta understand that we both might have some issues, and we gotta work it out. But Tyshawn said, he said, actually, let's say boys sit around doing nothing, and he considers that sucker stuff. Like, he considers that some stuff. I mean, it is.
Yeah. This is the part I don't understand, right? So, like COVID-19 going on now, whatever. So, a lot of people got fired, right? A lot of people home, unemployed, and it's what they doing. They sitting home trying to figure out how to make money legally. And some other people out there doing it illegally. Like they don't know the consequences.
Right.
So if you out there doing it illegally, if your girl push you to get a job, you don't want to get a job, and you back in the streets. And now you in the streets and you get locked up. I mean, you can't blame her for that, can you? Like,
no.
You decided to make that decision to feed the house, the family, right?
Right. I mean,
so
yeah, I mean, if the woman is not accepting, or she's not down with the fact that you're going back into the streets, then no. What you blaming her for? What you gonna say? Oh, you was forcing me to do something, and you was forcing me to make money. You was forcing me to provide.
Some dudes will say
that's what some dudes do. I'm telling you, and that's society loop right there. They go to jail. They out of the family, the household, and the woman on her own struggling again, and she got to be the provider. It always comes back to that. My thing is some women now in that loop, like women are out there hustling, and they go to jail, and then they get mad at the dude. You don't come visit me. You don't come. You came to see me once in 2 years, and we still out the street trying to hustle. So,
nah, I don't think the roles need to reverse. I think the roles need to learn how to coincide correctly and work together and intertwine together. Like you said, it's never gonna go backwards to where it was, but I think that, strong, independent women have to, I feel like sometimes we do gotta understand that we do have to be a little bit more softer in that. Yes, we can take care of ourselves and we can handle it, we can make sure, and someone look at it and say, what do I need a man for? But like I said, there are things, intimate things, and just parts of you that a real woman is gonna yearn for that with a man. Like, it's certain things as a woman I can't just. Yeah, I could do all the other stuff financially and get my house and raise my kids and even raising your kids by yourself. Like, No, it's supposed to be a two-way street.
It's always supposed to be a two-way street.
But it hasn't been a two-way street in like for how long? How many households you know still got the mother and the father?
I know we talked about that last time.
Yeah, see, so it's already broken. The stream is already broken, and there's no really way to fix it because, like I said, women ain't going back to being the one staying home. They making money now.
They're making money now. And you know what? Like even sometimes the household might have two parents in it, and the parents so focused on what they got to do, they can't give the child attention.
But that's what happening in a lot of suburban homes too.
I know,
they give them their money, they give them this, they got good lifestyle, but their parents are so busy, they got work like you successful, you putting yourself into that. A lot of times their kids get that neglect, and they got all the money and stuff, but they don't got that love and that comfort and that energy that they need from their parents because
they come to the hood and try to get.
Well,
they come straight to the hood.
They go one or two ways. They either come to the hood and try to get accepted, or they start shooting up schools. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either or.
But remember before we had a conversation, I told you like marriage is basically a business deal.
Yeah.
People should see dating. People should see dating like that. Like if we date, how can we build to make each other better?
Right.
But we don't do. We wasn't doing that. We were just like, yeah, I'm about to go see her. She ain't the one I want.
I'm about to see how many back shots I can get. Like, what we about to build? Like, I'm telling you the mindset, man. Like, they want to Netflix and chill instead of Netflix and build. Like, get up out of here.
So what you working on? I'm saying, where your credit score at? Let me help you with your credit score. You can help me do this.
Right.
No, we don't do that.
But what about you? But what about if you messing with a dude? What if you're a dude that is like telling multiple women that like, oh, I'm trying to build with you. I'm trying to build with you. I'm trying to build with you, like with multiple women, like, or say if you in, well, no, because then that's cheating. But yeah, if you dealing with somebody, you talking to somebody, but then you telling multiple women that you want to do the same exact things with them when it comes to building and stuff. Is that what do you consider that? Like,
I mean, it depends though. Like if we dating and I'm like, yeah, we trying to build. Eventually, we go build up the marriage because we both building together, right? Mm-hmm. But if we say we go build and we just chilling and we friends, like we could get it. We got a couple businesses together. There's nothing wrong with that. You might want to own a candy store, and I know how to do the financials for it. All right, let's get the candy store popping.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's like, say if you told me that, say if me and you build it, right? But then you tell 3 other chicks, and me and you supposed to be building our own friendship. We try to be together and we building up to build an empire. But then you over there telling 3 other chicks the same exact thing and trying to build with them. Like, that don't make no sense. How you gonna build? Is that somebody that's being greedy?
Yeah.
No, that's not being greedy.
Selfish.
That's not greedy at all. Like, you're supposed to be. Yo, they say your net worth is your net. God, your net worth is your net worth.
That's being selfish.
Nate, I'm not talking about like friendship.
No,
well, yeah,
I'm
saying
about if me and you dealing with each other. You told us, baby, let me tell you something, baby. Like, I'm telling you, we're gonna get this house together. We're gonna do this. But you telling the girl that you're supposed to really be building with, like, that what you mean?
Oh, nah, that's cheating. I ain't gonna lie, that's cheating.
You gonna switch your face up like that?
That's cheating. Like if we all can't sit at a table together, something wrong. Like,
yeah,
right?
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly. Thank you. So if you go, okay, so all right, wait, let me read some comments because I had another question. Natalie said it's a pride thing for men. So if they're down, they really don't want to see their woman doing it all, especially if they're not breaking a sweat about it.
Listen, yes, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Natalie. You're absolutely right.
That's one thing a man does not.
That's true. That's true.
A man is hurt when they not able
to
provide and take care. And I know that for a fact.
That's what I was saying.
Look.
The way society has formed the male-female relationship, and it don't work the same. So it's not. So we gotta find ways to. We gotta notice that and find ways to counteract it before it becomes a thing that we gotta fix. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I mean, if I can't provide, at least I gotta help somehow. Like, you gotta bring something.
You have to. You have to.
You gotta bring something to the table.
But then it's
you
like,
how long user at that point?
How long does the helping go?
It don't have. Listen, when you start seeing your woman side-eyeing you, even when you cleaning up.
I mean, hey, we all seen the movie Baby Boy, right? So I mean, Jody was
Classy, baby.
Jody was in his taking girls in the car. He was trying to make some money, but he really wasn't doing nothing but bagging broad. So I mean,
we need to be smacked.
Yo, Ho was trying to sell all the clothes. He was a terrible clothes seller. He was a terrible seller.
He had no
he
plan.
He had to get the gab with the ladies, so it was easy for him to be like.
So if he had took that, instead of chasing women and built on that, he could have had his clothing store somewhere.
Right.
Right.
See,
but
you know
he wasn't focused on that.
Some women be okay. Some women be okay with taking care of a man. I'm not okay with it. I'm sorry.
Yo, I don't know if people want to be taken care of.
But I was just about to say that, like, as a man, how does that? I feel like a real man is not gonna feel comfortable with a woman fully taking care of them. Like,
unless it's a sugar mama situation, which is completely different. But you know what I'm saying? Unless it's something like that, that's the only.
Well, you gotta think. Some men, like I said, society, right? So instead of us seeing our fathers working hard, some of us don't know our fathers. So all we know is mommy working, right? So we don't get that. Like I said, my grandfather, I used to come to the house and see him work. He wouldn't even talk to us. That's how hard he used to work. He'd say hi to us and keep working.
Damn.
Men ain't doing that nowadays. Like,
and I bet you they just label him as an angry black man. And he was a hard-working black man.
Hard-working man. He built my grandmother's house by hand. I mean, it's all messed up and all kind of violations, but I mean, he did it by hand.
So what is the effort that
it's the
effort?
You know what remind me of? This probably gonna sound soft, but it's one of my favorites.
What? Oh yeah, the movie. Growing up.
So like we don't get that. Like black men ain't taking their sons to, let's say, the mechanic shop and showing their sons how to be mechanics. Black men ain't taking their sons out to farms and teaching them how to farm. We're not taking our sons out to like construction sites and showing them construction. Like I got white friends and I be on their pages and looking at them, and that's what they do. They could take their sons out to their acres of property and show them how to build log cabins and stuff like that. But in our society, we're not really doing that. Like,
right.
I don't even like to go to the woods. So I mean,
that's where the problem stems from.
That's families. They broke up the families. They broke up the families and they ain't give us land. And they put us in apartment buildings and stuff. Then they took all the jobs from the inner city and brought them to.
Moved it out.
And they just stuck us here. Like, here you go. Now what you gonna do? Oh, by the way, here goes some work. See what you can do with this.
Here goes some drugs and some guns and some alcohol.
Yeah, now
gotta survive, man.
Now we about to have y'all fighting against each other more.
I think they just expect us to die out for it. They didn't expect us to sell it. We realized we could sell it and make money if we got rich fast. And they hated that.
And what they do? As soon as they got rich, they came a lot. Everybody up.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some comments. Some people said they ain't never. Oh, hold up. So Tyshawn said, I'm
gonna hold a live one day, Nate. And I want to talk about all this. I want to talk about all that.
Relationship should be 100-100. Too much 50-50 and 80-20. I believe a relationship is two people growing independently and adding value to each other. And Tyshawn, I agree with you 100%. I was just talking about that. The other 100. Not I'm coming in with 50. Like everybody should. And when I say 100, I mean you putting your best effort and your best foot forward in your relationship. That's giving you 100%. How you feel about that, Nate? Well,
I mean 100. I ain't gonna lie. 100 is a lot. I would say 80-20 because I need some myself time. I need some alone time.
That's like, when you look at it like that, then yeah.
And women need they alone time. Like, you know what I hate? I hate when like a female get in a relationship and then she cut all her friends off.
Oh yeah, no, you're not supposed to.
Because she want to give him 100%.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you say it like that, yeah, you have to have your space because if y'all too much, that could cause aggravation. I've learned that too, and I understand. You gotta give your partner their space. You have to give your partner their space. Now, I mean your partner go out doing some foul stuff, but you gotta give your partner their space. Whether they playing a game, whether they go have a drink with their boys or whatever, let them have their space, and they gonna come back.
So I can't do 100%, but I give you 80. Like
I say 50-50. It should be 50-50, and when I say 50-50, I mean coming together to make 100. Because if you do 100, people, you build yourself up individually, and you come together, if it's really love and y'all really intend to work with each other, then you can make that work because you're gonna compromise. But a lot of times people build themselves up 100%, and they're not willing to compromise certain things because it's a boundary they had to put up. It's a guard they had to put up to protect themselves from something. So they're not willing to compromise it. So now it becomes more of an issue than a solution.
And like,
you know what I'm saying? So I think 50-50 is what people should do.
So I say 100.
And like Kyla said, how you gonna get?
You said 50-50. Go ahead, Nick.
How you give somebody 100% when half these people don't even know themselves? So how you giving somebody 100% of someone you don't know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You got a point when you say that. Yeah. I mean, I just think it's how you perceive the 100, 150. You know how you perceive it when you say that. Hey, Kelly, my cousin Kelly said a man should always provide more because he is the man. Tyshawn said even Jody had to grow up. Yes, he did. Kelly said I'm never taking care of a man. My cousin said she's never taken care of a man.
She's never had to do it.
She said no excuses for a man. She said a man need to step up regardless if the man was in the house or not. Kelly. Which I think.
I mean, they got to learn though. They got to learn from somewhere where that person learning from.
It's easier said than done. I get the feeling and the the thing behind it, but that's easier said than done.
Look, everybody always say from boys to men, but where's that man? Where's that boy learning from? If he's not learning to become a man,
what is his environment like? What is the situation that you don't know? What kind of things help or prevent him from being who he's supposed to be? In general, like all those things have to be taken into consideration. And I think a lot of times, not all women, but sometimes women don't. They don't think that. They don't think like things affect the dude. They think about what affects them, but they're not thinking about what could possibly affect the man. And it's left out of the equation a lot of times.
It's not true. We think about it too many times. That's what we think it's true. Boy, I don't even talk about it on the next subject. So. Hi, Aunt Tammy. Aunt Tammy and Kyla said it must be 100%. And my mother said, hey, Nate, they all said it should be 100%. They said, Kyla said, I think when she says, when I said 100, it means giving yourself fully. Yes, Kyla, that's what I meant when I said 100, like coming into the situation, like, or not just, of course you already had time, but when you're ready for that, giving your all, not like hiding. And, you like you said, some of us, we still going through stuff. All of us still go through stuff. Even if we heal and went to therapists and all of that, we still have underlying issues. So at the end of the day, being able to go to that person raw, being able to share my deepest, darkest secrets with that person, being able to, just that type of stuff. Like I should be able to feel like I could go all in at 100%. So that's what I mean when I say that. Tammy said, being invested in something you want should have priority over all else. Having space has nothing to do with commitment. If you do have your mind made up to be all in, you need to stay out of grown folks' business. If you need to stay, I agree with you, Auntie. Hold on, I think that. Hold on, Nate thing. Let me add them back.
Yeah, my phone blowing up over here.
Oh, real? It's okay. Did you hear what I was saying?
What'd you say?
So, what my Tim, she said being invested in something you want should have priority over all else. Having space has nothing to do with commitment. If you do have your mind made up to be all in, you need to stay out of grown folks' business.
Wait.
Yeah, but you can't want to go all in if you don't know you. Some people still don't find themselves until they like 30, 40, 50 years old. Especially. So how you go all in and be with this person? I'm giving you all of me, but I don't know who me is.
Well, I mean when it's like, yeah, when you go on with, but it has to y'all already got to be at that level, like not just me. I'm not just gonna meet somebody. See, that's where I know being younger, I messed up. Meeting somebody and, oh my God, and I'm being really like all in. Now you're not gonna get that because with maturity, it was like, okay, you have to learn to protect yourself. Because if you don't, you can get hurt and you will get hurt. So at the end of the day, when I say all in going 100, that's when we have already, we done build, we done know that this is real. Like, that's what I mean. You get what I'm saying?
So how many women do you know that done jumped all in with the wrong man? How many men you know that jumped all in with the wrong woman?
All women.
The question is, how many actually take accountability for
all
that?
Women.
So if you give every man 100% of you,
I'm not giving every man 100% of me.
it don't work.
Not yet.
They gotta be like, look.
But I think that's not just the problem. I think it's just other issues that play into that, and then it causes that person or that partner not to give that 100%. Like, I don't think it's just you trying to go in and give that person 100%.
No, that's usually what leads to niggas ain't shit. What leads to that mentality.
That's where it leads to. Like I said, you gotta communicate, because you giving 100%, and he just did like, I just met you at the club. I don't.
But listen, I'm not listening. Well, you know what? I can say, yeah, I can say, like, being truthful, like, women maybe, yeah, we do kind of go sometimes, not all women. I'm not talking about all women, but I can just talk from my experiences and other women that I know, because we just keeping it real, we being raw. Like, I have been in a situation where I jumped right into a relationship, and guess what? That messed me up, because I jumped right into something that maybe I should have took my time with. But then but me jumping into a relationship quick, not quick, but giving myself to that person quick, I should say, like, that had to do with other underlying issues that I dealt with as a child, or, as an adult, or low self-esteem, or, oh, nobody's gonna want me, or I have to take care of this person, because if I don't take care of them, ain't no man gonna want me if I don't take care of them. Like, having that type of mindset, like, now though, definitely not doing that. Like,
can I say something real quick? I respect you a whole lot, Shantae.
Why?
Because that is what women need to say. It needs to, need to be honest about that kind of thing, what you just said, about how they jump into things too early, and the reason behind it be other underlying issues.
Yeah.
They don't like to take accountability for that. They end up with the niggas ain't shit mentality. This is what I be speaking about a lot on my page, and I get into arguments with people. And
but see, you see how I broke it down?
Yeah, but I try to break it down like that, but it's like, they feel like a man can't give an opinion on a female thing because it's not a female. Like, yo, I'm not saying that y'all wrong for it. I understand it, but at the end of the day, there's an accountability that needs to be taken in it.
Yeah, of course.
And so I respect, like, women who take accountability for that kind of thing. And I will say that.
Sorry, guys.
I made the mistake, and I jumped into this situation prematurely with feelings that were my own feelings, and I put them on the person. You get what I'm saying, Nate?
I understand.
Because I talk about all the time, I get hell. Women don't want to hear from me. And it's like, yo, I'm not trying to come down on y'all. I love y'all. Like, I love them, and I understand them. But
nah, you a woman hater.
Yeah, you
what?
Like, yo, you can't just say niggas ain't shit and not express why you feel niggas ain't shit.
Look, I've been on both sides of the bubble, man. I used to be the player, and I used to be the dude that be like, I used to tell girls all the time, like, yeah, I met you, we could talk, but don't get your heart set on this, because I know myself. I'm not in this for the love.
Yeah.
I don't see us getting married, and they get mad at me, but at the same time, I'm just telling you the truth.
That's the truth. I'm being honest with you.
And if you want to be around that, we can stay in, we could talk or whatnot, but I'm just letting you know where I'm going with this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And some women was mad. Some women, don't talk to me, don't call me. And then after a week, they call me back like, oh, well, can you come visit? Let's talk.
Oh, he's talking about being honest and
being honest with females.
Like, he would talk to a chick and be like, he would let her know up front, like, don't get your heart set on this situation.
But I respect the men that's like that. There's a lot of men that are not like that. There's a lot of men that will ride and keep riding you on and keep dragging you along until they no longer can, and then they go on to the next person and make it seem like you the bugged out one, because you tap into, oh, you ain't about to keep trying to get me and play me. We got a lot of comments, y'all. I want to read some.
Read them.
In my pocket. I'm telling you, because that's something that I need to do and I don't do.
So,
Kyla, the proper way to say it.
What? Oh, how to tell a person? You should be That's what I told you before. Like, when one time we had our conversation and y'all said that men, and that woman, like we can't handle the truth, this, that, and third. Yeah, we might get upset. It might cause whatever, but at the end of the day, on some real, I would rather respect you.
Gotta respect
I'm
it.
gonna respect it more versus if I gotta find out or if you dragging me along with the situation. Like, no, keep it real. So at least at the end of the day, you can say, I told you what it was. You know, you got caught up. Then I gotta look at myself and say, hold up, Shantae. Maybe I did get caught up, or maybe I did look at it as something that it wasn't. Like, you know. So let me read some of the comments. Kyla said the 80-20 rule comes into play when you want all these things in a person, but probably only get 80%. Kelly said, find a mentor and read a book. Kai said, who is teaching these young women? Because baby. So Tyshawn said, how do you commit with 50%? Kyla said, some of these young females are lost. Yeah, I agree. In a relationship, having your individual time doesn't mean you cannot be invested at 100%. I agree with that, Auntie.
I'm not saying you commit with 50%. You're 50% of the equation, which is the relationship. The relationship is 100%.
Hey, Stevie. What's up, Steve? What's up, homeboy? Thank you. He said, talk your ish, Shantae. That's right. You already know I'm going to talk about Stevie. She said that they need to stay out of grown folks' business. They all saying that they need to stay out of grown folks' business. Who did to stay out of grown folks' business? The young people? Kyla said,
but that's the thing. We was all young and we was all doing this. Like it's nobody besides my grandmother, which I'm positive she was even doing this until she met her husband. But this is what we're taught to do. Is this not what we was taught to do as kids?
What?
Which is what?
Date as many people as you can and try to find the person that you're in love with. Your soulmate. Isn't that what we was all told to do?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. I guess. Or if you seen your parents dating multiple people or different people at different times, you like, hold up, is this how it's supposed to go? Yeah.
So we just following the leadership that was given to us. And then stuff like our music don't make it no better. Like,
oh boy,
we listen to rap music. You swear to God, like every man is out there selling. So I mean, that's not a help. It's not a helping hand.
Not at all.
It don't help at all.
And it don't help when y'all want to be stagnant and stuck with the way that society is trying to make men look like and be like, or black men be like. Yeah, it don't help when y'all stay like that. That doesn't help.
Shantae, do you remember slow music? Remember the slow music that like Kyla and them used to play all the time? And yeah, that made you feel like that? Who sings that now? Who is singing that now? Where's it coming from?
I'm still singing it. Oh.
Chris Brown and people like that. And
no,
but
the music,
no,
the same. The R&B music.
The R&B music from the 90s and like our era growing up, it was more about love and depression.
That got drowned out. They drowned it out because it was positive love messages. So that got drowned out.
Yeah.
This is what I was telling
So now what is all the love songs?
Yeah.
I wish I did.
Yeah, because back in the days, the love and the music, like the love music, oh my God, that don't touch your heart. Now a lot of this music be just about doing it and bumping, grinding and all of that. Like some of it be cool. Kyla said, why half-ass a relationship? My mom said nobody gives 100% from the jump.
See?
I thought maybe I felt I did when I was young.
No, people do. But
it's because of the things. How else do you learn? Not every man. Nate is a fool. Stevie said exactly, Shantae. Yes, you grow and learn the person. You grow and learn the person, because then if you don't, here comes the surprises. Exactly, Stevie. Like you gotta grow with that person. You gotta learn with that person. Like I just wish people understand that like commitment and relationships are not peaches and cream. And it's not that. Not to say that like it's always gonna be something wrong with your relationship, but you gotta understand that you gotta go through things to grow through things. Like you're gonna have to get through them little humps. Sometimes you gotta learn to keep your family and your friends out your business. You gotta learn your partner's love language. Again, like it's a bunch of different factors, but it's all, to me, I feel like it's that, I really want to make this commitment to be in this situation with you. Like, and I feel like when a man really sets that in their mind to make that commitment, nothing can stop them from doing what they want to do with that woman. Right? I'm right?
Except for her. No.
Oh my God, here we go.
That's true. Except for her.
I guess.
Because you could be committed to want to do whatever it is you got to do. And if it's a user and an abuser, you're going to be like, you know what? I can't do this no more.
True. She could, yep, true. Kai said, when you meet someone and you fill them out after time and you grow and learn one another, a conversation must be had. Like, okay, we've been dealing with each other for X amount of time. Where's the relationship going? Those are the conversations people skip from beginning. She said, we love from boo loving. Oh, from boo loving till we live together. That's true, Kyla. I agree with you on that.
I skipped all of those conversations.
They be out the window because once you start getting, now you get into a pattern, and now you like, okay, well, we spend time together all the time. Well, oh, this is my boo now. Like, and in reality, that person in their head, it ain't even like that. But y'all never had that conversation. Y'all just going based off of the actions. That's why I say, people always say, you know, I don't look at what you say. I look at actions. I think both are equally important.
Very important.
I think both are equally important, yo.
Both are important. Actions.
If you telling me that you're single and you're this, that, and the third, you're saying out your mouth, right? But your actions, you're doing everything relationship with me. That's confusion.
Like I was just saying, actions speak louder than words, but looks can be deceiving. So you gotta keep. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on top. You gotta be on top of it.
Kyla said, "Hell no! You need to keep your own place, and I'll have mine." When we're ready to move to the next level, we'll move together.
All right, Kyla.
No, for real, I understand your word, Kyla. That comes with that comes with going through some things. You like, we gonna build like.
It sure do. Yes.
Go home. That's Kyla. Kyla, like, look, go home.
For real, like, you can you see what's happening? Kelly said, people don't want to get involved and step up as a man. And then Kelly said, Nate, you making excuses.
Excuses for what?
But women don't think that.
What? Excuses for what?
This is what an understanding.
But hold on, let my cousin say why she feel like Nate making Kelly, why Nate making excuses? Kyla said, other than that, let's spend some time together, enjoy company of one another, and fellowship from time to time. But you can't stay the night if we not on that page. Right. You will never get wife moves from me, and you want to just be friends. Woo! And I think that's a lot. We mess up with that too. Yeah. Giving the wife stuff out too. We talked about that before.
That wifey, that word wifey. Oh, you the wifey now.
Oh, you the wifey now.
Big mistake.
Why? Wait, hold on. What that
big
mean?
mistake.
Hold up. That's some hold up. Talk about. Wait, what y'all mean? Nah.
Hey, y'all be letting it slide. That's the funny part though, but I mean,
wait.
You could be my wifey.
It invoked incorrect feeling.
And look, see, that's how women was like, oh, I'm the wifey.
Yeah.
I'm the wifey.
I'm like, girl, girl. Let me tell you what he said. Girl, he called me his. I think he loved me.
Yeah, that's exactly how it
I think he loved me. He called me his wifey. Oh my God. Girl, you know what that means? Please, y'all just be slinging them words around.
You know that actually means super heartbreak coming in the future. That's what that means.
Wait, so when y'all say a girl wifey, what does that mean? It just means I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I try not to use that word.
Like you a lot. It means I like you.
That's what that mean, Nate?
You could be the one.
It means you could. I could potentially see a future with you.
Oh, okay.
That's starting to
that means you on top of the list. You on top of the list.
You on top of the list. That's starting to my mind.
Oh, look at Brian on the live. Look at you, Nate. You got Brian up here. Hey, Brian. He said trust is a must.
It is. It's true.
Is a must.
I thought this dude was
what?
What's his name?
Quan. I don't know where Quan went. Kyla said, F that. She been there, done it. I feel you, Kyla. Like, I'm telling you, I just think that, and not to say like that you're never gonna like get over those different traumas and hurt and pain and stuff like that, but that shell, you gotta protect yourself, man. Like, cause they run you high and dry if you let them, man.
But you gotta know what you're protecting from, because like you're saying, if you're doing the wrong things and giving too much of yourself at the beginning for the wrong reasons,
right,
then you're gonna protect against the wrong things later on.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe. Kelly said everything, Nate. She said everything you making excuses about. Kyla said, I don't want to be your wife or your shorty. That's it. Right. Wifey ain't nothing but a bottom B.
Hey,
yo.
Wow. Who said that? Who said that?
That don't sound right. That don't sound right at all.
Yeah, hold up.
Hold up.
No, your wording, Kyla, is incorrect.
Please,
we ain't make that up. We let the younger generation make it up, and everybody ran with it.
Y'all was both laughing, so I believe Kyla telling the truth. Y'all was cracking up when we said wifey. Kyla, I think you telling the truth, boo. They lying.
We explained what
we not pimping out the wifey. I mean,
not the wifey. That's the bottom. Is the one that get pimped out. Nah.
What's up, Kyle? What's up? Hold up. Oh, we got T Holly up here. Nate. She said wifey. Nate. That's Nate wife. Nate girlfriend. She said wifey is a scam.
Wifey is not.
So it's a scam. See, they try to.
I ain't say it was a. Hey, look. Like I said, I try not
to make it seem like it's something positive, but they both was cracking up like it's like what Kyla said. That means
no. Whoa. What I said was the younger generation invented it, like they usually invent something. Y'all just ran with it. All the women just ran. We didn't do it.
We didn't do it, and that's why we laugh, because a lot of things.
And that's why we was laughing.
And then we got to deal with being blamed for it. It's like, yo.
But if you know that you use that term with a female, and you know that 9 out of 10 times a female gonna start thinking this way, why even do it?
It takes experience. It takes going through something to learn.
Look,
because you don't know that at first. It takes going through that with a couple chicks like, wait, why they get that? Oh, wifey, I gotta watch that word.
Yeah. That's like hubby. Y'all women was called. Oh, that's my hubby.
Yeah,
next week they got a new hubby.
That's my hubby. Ain't
next week they got a new hubby.
Yeah, next week new hubby. Got another hubby. Wait a minute. So what does hubby mean?
Yeah, I guess they said that's the one that'll take all of the BS without the word. No, hold up. Kyla said without the title. So she'll basically, but that could be that's just
That's not true.
Without the actual title. My mom said, "Oh, y'all about to get it."
Your mom be want to beat us up.
Right? She said she gonna beat all of us. Mom, you can't be up here trying to abuse us. We grown now, man. You see her? She's still trying to.
Now look, because she said that I'm playing games, right? She said to put a ring on it.
Serious, put a ring on it. Then say the
so
word.
Look, all my life, and Kyla will tell you this. All my life, I've been like, I'm never getting married, and I was like, I'm never having kids. I broke one of those already. Alright. But I'm loyal. I'm like I said, I'm still with my baby mother. We still together. We've been together forever. But the marriage thing, like I said, marriages to me is like a business proposal. Like back in the days, they only got married because of business. Like 2 cows and a mule for your daughter.
Hey yo.
So that's the only reason you want to get married. So why don't you want to get married?
I don't see the purpose in it. Look, because I deal with like business a little bit, and I do a little bit of research on this stuff.
What about common law?
2 people that's not married get more than if they are married.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was a newspaper article about this lady and this man that was married, and they both wasn't working, but because they was married, they both couldn't be on Medicaid, or they was getting less on Medicaid. So they got divorced and lived apart just so they could get care.
Wow.
So if that's the case, why get married? If me and my girl, right, we get married and we start buying houses together, right? Those houses is in both of our names, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not married and we buy houses apart, we still have we get more. We get more.
But you can be married and still buy houses together and houses apart. I know people that do that.
They put in the LLC. They got to put in the LLC. So what happens? Okay. So what happens, right? Because we even discussed this before, right? People are not staying married nowadays.
No, they're not.
Right.
So if by any chance we had all this stuff together and we decide to break up, we don't have to spend $30,000 just to be like, all right, you take the TV, you take the car.
So what I will agree with you on is that I feel like when it comes to far as marriage in the United States and how they make marriage, it is more so about money, contracts. I agree with you on that because how do you feel about common law marriage where it's not so much the paperwork and the documents and all of that stuff involved? I know about stuff about that. I was gonna do common law marriage.
Really?
Yeah, at one point.
Yeah, there's something called common law
I did
marriage.
like a lot of research on that.
So I just when you go to the courthouse and sign.
It's in certain states though.
Yes, in certain states like I would have, because Connecticut is not one of them. So like I would have had to go to another state, but then they would still have to respect it once I come back into Connecticut. They have to acknowledge and respect it, but they don't do it in certain states.
So what is it? It's just going to the court, or you've been together for a certain amount of time?
Yeah, it's like if you basically like if you've been together for what 10 years or so, I forgot what it was. Like you basically are married.
I think it's 10.
10 years, yeah, and you basically are married. You could go do, but it's less when it comes to the like he said with the filing the taxes. Y'all both got to do it together. But
yeah, that's just the government. It's just the government getting in your business.
I'm not gonna say it's a scam. I'm just gonna say I understand a little bit what Nate is saying, but that marriage part gives you that actual like. Now, this is the difference between common law and marriage. So, say if me and Nate was together and Nate passed away, and me and him was in a common law marriage, I would have to prove that Nate was my husband. Like, it's not the same as if. So it could be like his family would have to say so over like pulling the plug or how they're gonna bury him. So but if I was married to him, if we were married like through the typical way, then I would have more say so, and it would be more of yes. Interesting. So yeah.
So she'd be in the hospital like, yeah, pull the plug. That nigga was cheating on me anyway. Pull that plug. I found out he got 2 other kids. Pull that plug.
I'm so
yeah, I'm
acting like she said, put a plug. Then when he's going, she's gonna be like, it's time to party. She gonna tell her stop. So I'm just playing. Let me stop because we ain't like that. So let me read some more comments. So Kyla says she cooks, she cleans, she's nasty in private, and she made queen moves in public. My mother said, I never heard of this. I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. Kyla said she has no title when he died, and you end up being a special friend.
Yo, right. Kyla, that's so funny. I seen somebody just talk about that recently. The special friend thing. They're like, I don't want to die and be mentioned on somebody's obituary as a special friend. And I was dying. I'm like,
don't label me as right.
But she would not be.
Go ahead.
She would be labeled as the mother of my children, not a special friend.
They about to get beat up when he give up his life.
I'm just saying. That's the truth. No. I'm just saying.
So she said, so why were y'all engaged? If you don't believe in marriage, Nate, she said, why were y'all engaged?
Oh shit.
She got 2 rings.
But why? You say you don't believe in it. I think it's
I don't. See how far I've grown? I've grown in engagement.
Yes, I see how far you've grown.
We there, see?
Yes. So why you gave her a ring if you don't believe in marriage?
Because I love her.
Thank you.
You want to make her feel special?
I promise not to go nowhere.
Yo, we need to do an episode about that.
See?
I can't get mad at you for that. So wait, she said we're engaged, so you guys are no longer engaged?
She wrote that. You gotta act out. She might be mad at me this week, so I don't know.
Right, hold on. I don't want to put two. All right.
You know how you girls do? You be like this. Y'all be like, wrong finger.
Yeah. Kylie says she doesn't. Yes, he always been like that. So she said, I don't want to take on the wifey role in nobody's life. Right. No. Who they don't know how to appreciate it. They don't know how to respect it. They don't know how to enjoy it. They don't know how to look at it as something that is positive. And
y'all put your own spin on what things mean, and y'all don't listen to nothing else. We'll tell you what something means, and y'all put your own spin on what it means, and then we're like, yo, that's not what that means. But y'all swear up and down that's what it means.
What does it have to do with playing the wifey role?
That's exactly what just happened with wifey. That's what we're saying about the word wifey. We tell you what it means, like that it means something else. Like no, baby.
No.
No, this is what it means.
The business is good, but don't act like marriage is the issue. Oh, she tried to come from more quick. They want it. Nate, what you doing to her? Nate?
She know what it is. That's all I can say. She know what it is.
That's how you handle that, bro.
But like I said before, you know, we don't put our business on the internet, so
right. So
you and I know what's going on.
Oh, Nate, don't get beat up after this. I don't want to see you in the hospital. I don't have to come down.
Never that. Stay in an abusive relationship. Never that.
I know. Well, mom said, that's making it about what's not really important. Less is more in some matters. What do you mean, Mom? Uno said a prenup. 7 years for the common law. So my mom said, I've been married for almost 2 decades. It works. She said, people don't stay together because they want to work at the marriage. Because it means, because they want to work at the marriage. Because it means change. Yeah. Because they don't want to work at the marriage because it means change has to be made. Yeah, that was my point. I agree with that.
That's exactly what I said about the 50-50.
Hey Kyle, you back? You want to come on? You can if you want to with us. You just gotta
let me know. That's what I'm. Okay, so look. She said change has to be made. So how do you give somebody 100% of yourself and still have changes to make? You can't. That's not.
I mean, when you talk about it like that, it makes sense.
You can't. Thank you.
Or you might think you're going into it with 100%.
Yeah. You might be.
You got to think when you're in a relationship. Like when you're in a relationship, your perspective on things change. Like some people get, the perspective from their partners, and some people grow, some people don't, some people become comfortable, and you gotta navigate it. It's like a wave, and you gotta fit it like a puzzle piece. Like you gotta be like, okay, so you doing this. Like when Tashona was in school, I was like, go, yes, I'm proud of you. Do what you're doing. I can't be the one sitting on the couch like, so what? Just give me a beer. Right? So that's part of the change. I had to be like, she in school now. I got to do something. So let me go work. And while she in school, and
right,
wherever she not, what she can't do, I pick up the pieces. What I can't do, she's still picking up the pieces. And that's how it got to go. We ain't got to be married to do that. Like, you got to be married to do that.
But see how you took that, but you ain't take that and become a slouch. You took that and said, okay, let me elevate. Like, that's the difference.
Exactly.
That's the difference. Kyla said, she said, I hate Nate. She laughing. And she said, you guys are engaged. And she said, it's all love. That's right. It's all love at the end of the day. What my mom said? Oh, she said it's growth. He said, I'll join for a hot second. Put me on the hot seat. Okay, Kyle. She said, we did not give 100% in the first few years. That's what my mom said. Her and my stepdad did not give 100% in the first few years. So I guess she's saying like you gotta grow into the 100%. That's what y'all was saying.
Yeah. That's what we was both saying.
Compromise, and you can't. In compromising, like he was saying, in compromising comes the perspective changing on what you do for yourself, and you're 100%. So it's gonna change.
Like
you can't come in 100% and just be like, no, not taking into consideration what your partner wants. You gotta take into consideration or something. Not everything, but you
gotta fit your life. You gotta, in a relationship, when you're serious, you gotta fit your life to meet the other person's life. You can't do what you. Like I couldn't, when I met Tashona, I was still going to clubs and stuff, but I would go back home to her. Like you can't, there's the things I couldn't do because I knew what I was going home to, and vice versa. So you can't give it's not 100%. You gotta learn these things.
Yep, you do
I can't just jump in like, oh baby, I love you, I'm gonna be on top of you forever. No, she got things she gotta do. She's trying to get her life together still, and I'm trying to get my life together still.
Right.
You can't give 100%. It's not feasible.
It's not feasible.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I agree with you, Nate. I like that.
And we both know a lot of relationships that's like that. Somebody get in a relationship and they disappear because they up under somebody all day long and their life is just sitting still. They not doing nothing with life. And then 5 years go by, they broke up with somebody, and then they working at KFC wondering what happened to their life.
Yep. You right about that.
I haven't been there.
So
I'm trying to oh, okay. Let me add Kyle onto as a guest. You could keep
Kyla.
No, I don't know if Kyla want to come on. She didn't say she want to come on.
Oh, she probably at work. Oh, it's the Nate show. I think. Well, I'm the only one here, I guess. So yeah. You delete yourself. But like I was saying, relationships, it's a puzzle piece. You got to try to fit the puzzle together. Can't just give 100%. It's craziness. I don't know where they went. They just left me here. Anyway, Hoodie Gang Apparel, hoodiegang.com, Hoodie Gang Nate.
What happened? Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Oh, back. Not my show no more. I changed the name and everything.
What happened?
Oh, it was just Nate for a while.
It was just Nate for a while. Oh, look, now it's showing us that.
It was just me.
I'm gonna add Kyle and Kyla. Kyle and Kyla. Kyla said relationships are forever evolving. You have to continue to grow with one another. Kyla said like her work ethic is sick. I need someone that's about that grind. If I'm getting a bag, you better get one as well. I want a lot and want to do a lot. You can't sit stagnant while I'm elevating to the next level. Right.
Now look, pause. Now, like, remember what we were saying though. Like, women don't need men. If she grinding hard, she looking for somebody to accelerate that grind with her or come with an ideal that's gonna make them grind together, right? She not looking for the dude that's sitting around at the house.
Yeah,
chilling. Like,
I mean,
so
that's what I don't know. I know for me, like I said, I've been in situations where, well, I've been in not a lot, but I've been in a situation where it was like a useless situation to where the point now is like when I look at a man that's not doing something, is because of that, maybe that situation. But some females, they understand that a man might. Females, we don't always. One thing about we don't always enter, like my mom said, like we don't enter the relationship. I thought we did, but with 100%. So we can't. We're not wrapped 100% together. We're not perfect. So it's like we always expect so much from this man, but we have to make sure that we're giving that back. So I think it depends on the situation.
So look,
I think it depends on the situation.
What Kyla just said, think about the role reversals, right? So imagine a man working all the time. He not really paying his girl no attention. She at home. He at work. He come home, give her a kiss, give her a hug. He off to work. Now, what's the girl at home doing? She plotting like, well, he ain't giving me no attention.
Exactly.
So that's why I said the role reversals is crazy. Like, and it's not our fault because we as men we were struggling because they was trying to hold us down. We couldn't get nowhere. We was going like this in the mud. Right. Meanwhile, the women were just climbing. So
now that we're just climbing,
and it's like what they did.
It's like what? Now that you climbing, like you want a man that match your grind. Mm-hmm. But a lot of men aren't really up there like that. A lot of men aren't men yet. They still playing games. They're not thinking with this. They
surviving society.
And they surviving. Exactly.
Yeah, but when you start getting too comfortable to not want to do nothing with your life, like it's time to go. Like,
okay, so you say that, right? So you marry somebody, right? Because this is what y'all all said to me. So if you marry somebody and y'all together and you notice this dude is just sitting on the couch every day, not doing nothing. Now you like, oh, you gotta go. So now you gotta get divorced. You know how much a divorce costs?
Mm-hmm. So that's when they say it's cheaper to keep her.
Cheaper to keep her.
I don't know about cheaper to keep her. Well, when you marry, yeah, it's cheaper to keep her. But when you're not married, that's what I'm saying. You can just look at somebody and be like, look, this ain't working out. Let me help you out, or you help me out. Whatever one needs to help, and let's just split this stuff up and go your ways. But like I said, now with the roles are reversed, where women are making way more money. Well, I don't want to say way more money, man. They're making money like men, and men are not doing anything. The power is like in y'all court. It's like y'all have more choices to make now. Where before y'all would just meet a man and be like, oh, he's gonna take care of me forever. He loves me. Now y'all like, you don't gotta take care of me. Look, I bought this bag myself. Look at these red bottoms. These mine. Yeah. Look, what you doing with your life? And that's how women are nowadays.
Yeah, a lot of us are. A lot of women. I ain't gonna say a lot of us, but a lot of women are. I mean, I think they just want you to match. Listen, I think that too. Another reason that women, of course, because the way that society moves is a reason that it is the way that it is today. But also, just I feel like with women, we have been through so many things with men, and not to say it's 100% y'all fault, but we still been through a lot of different things with men to the point that it's like, yo, why do we, like I said, there are things that I know for me, I want from a man. I don't want to be single forever, but it's just that war, yo. Now it's like, okay, I was giving my all to this person and this situation is not correct. It's not working no more. It's done with. All these years I don't wasted. Guess what? Now it's time for me to pour back into myself. And sometimes that might take some years. Sometimes some people it's quicker. Some people are slower, but you got to pour back into yourself because you lost so much giving and caring and being there for a man that maybe you were in a wrong relationship with. But that woman has to pour back into herself. Like, would you rather the woman pour back into herself or just jump into the relationship with you when you know she got all this damage and baggage with her?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like you said, you pour back into yourself, and then you might meet a guy, and he trying to talk to you, and you like, nah, I ain't talking to you. I'm getting myself together. And you, okay, now he's sticking around to try to help, try to break down these walls, but now he see you don't want that, so then he go away. Then when he come back and you figure I'm built now, I got my money going, everything's good, I'm in school, I'm making good money, whatnot. You looking at him like, what are you doing for me? Like, what are you doing for me now? And that's how y'all see it. I just want to hug you and hold you and be there for you. And you like, nigga, you got a job?
No, Nate, that's not all the time.
I'm not going through that again. And then you start telling them.
No, because you know what make it hard? Because there are men that have tough times or going through those struggles and they're able to come up out of it and do what they need to do. But I swear it seems like a lot of these men, they just, like you said earlier, they become comfortable and they really start making it bad for a man that might not have something at that time and know how to work their way up and gonna be somebody versus a man that really just like being a user, yo. And I think that that's where it's hard for a woman, not to tell the difference because we're going to be able to tell, but it's like, yo, after a while, that's why I said, when you asked that question, I said, after a while, I mean, I can't say how long, but after a while, if a woman sees that you're not progressing at all, mentally, we might walk away before we walk away physically or, period from the situation. Even men, like, I feel like when they see something with their woman, if their woman isn't doing something with themselves or elevating or trying to go somewhere in life, mentally, they might leave that relationship.
It's time to go.
Right.
You outgrow people.
Right. I'm trying to add, I wanted to add Kyla and Nate. I mean, Nate already on. Kyla and Kyle on, but I'm having a hard time. Like, I'm going to have to, like.
Did you send them the link?
Can you send Kyla? You might have to send it because I can't send it from my phone. If I do, I think it's going to mess up. I think it's going to mess up my show if I send it. All
right, let me try to do it.
If you can send it to Kyla, see Kyle,
we don't.
Well, you know what? I can send it to Kyle.
They don't want the Nate show back.
No, they don't want the Nate show back.
Let me see.
Oh, you was holding it down, Nate.
I was holding it down.
Kyle said, "Yes, brother, preach." He said, "You damn if you do, you damn if you don't."
There you go.
Oh God, so that's how y'all really feel with women. Like y'all really feel like y'all can't make us happy. Like that's what y'all feel like. Y'all feel like no matter what y'all do, it's just never gonna be enough. Is that how men think?
I mean, it's not that.
You got a smirk on your face.
It's.
Nate got clicked off. See, because Nate was stuttering. That's why. Nate was about to say something. Okay, hold on. I think Nate is trying to come back on. This is my second time using this StreamYard, so bear with me, everybody. Add to stream.
It's not we damned if we do it, we damned if we don't. It's the concession. Both people in the relationship got to make concessions and see what they're willing to lose and gain from the relationship, or it's not gonna work. So it's not you damned if, well, yeah, cup half full, cup half empty. And like I said, with the black men in our society, like I said, I stopped listening to rap music because after a while I was like, damn, this is crazy. Where the hell is the happy songs at? Like sometimes I'd be like, happy. I'd be wanting to bounce around. Instead of that, I'm listening to these niggas talk about females and with like the baby. I like the baby, but the stuff he be talking about, I'd be like,
yeah, I like the baby too.
I'm grown. I don't do that stuff no more.
Well, he be
I can't bop my head to this. I can't get jiggy to this shit. Like, so
the music is definitely helping to portray, especially for our younger generation. I'm trying to add you on, Kyle. You're gonna make me mess up the show trying to add you on. Let me see if I can do it real quick. But let's see, how can I comment? I can't comment while I'm up here.
Oh, they popping up on the screen now. That's tough.
Yes, yo. Send Kyla the link. Hold on. I'm wondering if can you guys see me still? Nope.
I can't.
Can you hear me?
I can't even copy the link.
Can you hear me?
I can.
All right. So
the Nate show again.
Yep. Go ahead.
Anyway,
Nate, I'm sending them the link now. I'm sending them the link.
Hoodie Gang Apparel, out now.
Yeah, talk about
I got my
stuff.
own little fashion label going on. I'm trying to. I ain't got my shirt on right now, but I should. This is promotion, but Hoodie Gang Apparel right now. We got tights and hoodies. HoodieGangApparel.com, HoodieGangApparel.com. Look it up. That's what I'm doing with my life right now. Part of it, besides the still dabbling in the real estate stuff, but trying to keep it moving, trying to build.
Nate, we gonna get you on. I just sent the link to both of y'all. Thank you, Nate, for holding it down. Yes, Nate, I was gonna give you a shout out too. I was gonna give you a shout out. You definitely got to come on show support Tuesdays because I need to shine some light on what you're doing.
Me, I got a partner. Jessica's my partner. We Hoodie Gang, Hoodie Gang Nate.
Where my hoodie at? Where my hoodie at, Nate? Where's my hoodie?
They coming. I got a lot of stuff in the works right now. Right now we got hold up. Y'all gonna make me hold on.
You wanna show us something? Kyla, I just sent you the link, and Kyle, I just sent both of y'all the links. So hey Mo said we definitely put a lot of pressure on them, but I believe. Ooh, hold on, Mo. Nice. I can see it.
Those the hoodies, and we got the tights right now. Hold on, let me show.
Oh, yeah, I have the tights.
Hoodie Gang Apparel.
Okay.
So, we starting slow. We working though. You see, got the lime green.
I like that. I like those. Nate, can you tell Kyle when you send the link, what does he do? He just click on it because I don't know.
You click on the link, and then once you click on the link, it's gonna start your camera and your settings and everything, and then she gotta put you in. I don't know what it does on her side, but that's what it does on my side.
I guess once you guys do that, it'll pop up on my side that you guys are up here. Kyla, I sent you the link in your messenger.
Oh damn! You put the link right here on the thing.
Oh, I ain't mean
to. Click on that link now since she put it.
You can click on it. It's in the comments. And Mo said we definitely put a lot of pressure on them, but we believe both should always put an effort consistently. Yes, Monisha, I agree with you about that, girl. Mo Butter, I can't wait. Mo Butter about to make the Talk with Teezy song. Hey, we're gonna be vibing when we come on up in here. Mo Butter. What? Hold on. All right, here we go. Now let's see who's trying to come on. Here we go. Kyla coming in. Add her to the stream.
Hey baby girl.
All right.
What's
hey,
up?
Kyla boo.
Hello.
Hey.
Look at you working hard, girl. Look at you.
You know about that, babe.
So, Kyla, you had a lot of stuff to say.
Listen, so I look at it from all aspects. Nate known me since I was 14, so I done been, and I don't mind Miss Pimple trying to cover it because it's huge.
Girl,
you good, girl. You good.
Girl, bye. Let's go.
But I've done that. I've done the whole long relationship, and I was in a relationship with my kid's father for 8.5 years. 2 kids later, no marriage, crappy relationship, raised them babies by myself. Cool. Next relationship, we know that was all bad. That was doomed from the beginning. That was never supposed to happen.
I'm not gonna say
Everybody know I should have left Rob on the little bus. And I
I mean, okay. Okay.
Yo, I'm done with her.
And I moved on from that situation and got a relationship with a really good friend and got married and had quite a few great years. And now I'm just to the stage where I'm like, you know what? I need to find me. Because I poured myself into all 3 of those really different relationships.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, what did it leave me? Kids, wasted time, wasted youth. And then I literally had to go on hiatus, like, yo, I'm going on these travel assignments. And I really found me. Like, I was on a whole eat, pray, love journey for real. The past, 8 months. It was dope, yo, just being by myself.
And
Doing
traveling.
white people stuff. I was out hiking. Who hiking?
That's the type of stuff that heal us from our traumas and stuff. That's the type of shit that heal us.
The peace of mind.
That peace of mind, it be real. It be real.
No, and I mean, like, when I say hiking, I mean, like, there's animals running around. They almost lost me one day because I'm gonna go hiking, and I see the little kids doing it. I'm like, okay, I can do that. I see the little kids going up the mountain. Then the path got narrow. And I said, oh, it's getting a little tricky here. And then I looked down and I said, oh, this is not what we're doing. We're going back down this mountain. This is too much. I don't want to find myself and die when I get there. That's not what we're doing. But I enjoyed that time by myself where I could pray and really just fix all those things, because I can't say that I was the perfect girlfriend or the perfect wife. I worked hard and I tried to be the best I could be, but yet and still I still was being pulled in a lot of directions because I still was being a mom and I was going to school and I'm working and I still got to be a good wife, and hey, I still want to have fun and I still want to be with my friends, and I was pulled myself so thin that, and if I didn't walk away from everything just to go find me, I was going to walk away from everything. And I wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
I'm back, Now you got to have a bag to mess with me. And I'm not saying it that you can't come to me and we can grow together. We can do that. But what's your plan like? Because I have a plan.
Right.
Like, I don't want you to come to me with bad credit and my credit bad and we can't do nothing together. What we gonna do?
But y'all can work on the credit together and build y'all credit.
Exactly, but you have to have some kind of plan. Don't come to me with all these pipe dreams.
Right.
Because I don't got time for all that. Like, I talk to somebody and it's great. We have a cool relationship, but man, listen, with that bag, like,
it's hard.
Don't worry,
my bag
girl.
is hefty.
I don't mean to cut you, Kyla, but I'm listening to what you're saying, and when you were just I just lost my train of thought. You were saying about coming with a bag and having a plan. There we go. Sometimes, I mean, with myself, I can think of a plan. My problem is my people around me don't like to listen to me. And it takes years later, and I'll be right. And I got to point out that I'm right. And then, well, you didn't do anything. But it's not so easy for men to come up with plans to do shit.
What do you mean?
Like, because it's not so easy for the plan to come to fruition. It's a lot easier for women to come up with plans and execute the plans. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that all men can't. Men can, but it takes a certain level of discipline. With women, when you have kids, you got your kids now. That's the discipline there, because you got to provide for your child. You got to provide for your seed, especially if you're not in a relationship no more. You don't got to do no more.
I mean, that's how some men. that's how some men grow up though. Like for example, for me, if I didn't have 2 kids, I'd probably still be like wilding in the streets. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd probably
Partying,
be
Yeah,
all types of
Nate was
Nate
I
was
probably
different,
be
wild one
different.
kind of, right?
drunk right now.
I used to tell my friends, please don't mess with my
You
brother
deal with a woman
because
that want to
I
keep
don't
the
want to
child
hear
with
it.
you or something like that. You never gonna be able. You can't. Not that you can't grow up. It's a lot more difficult.
And it just shifts your focus. Know what it is?
If your
This
focus,
is
you gotta
this
find.
is what it is, right? So as this is from me. This is the way I see it. As black men, right, growing up in the hood, so called, and being in the streets and everything, we wasn't focused on bettering ourselves. We was focused on getting a reputation in the hood.
Reputation and looking
Right.
good.
We out there holding guns and selling drugs and going to parties. We wasn't really thinking about wealth in the future. Like, as somebody who had 7 pair of Timberlands at my parents' house, I wasn't thinking about owning buildings or nothing. We was just fun.
Right.
Oh, girls go like this. They go like me in this sweater. Oh, my Nautica shirt. Look at this Nautica shirt. Yeah. We wasn't
Right.
thinking about wealth.
Gang
We was
gang.
thinking about having fun.
Right. You was thinking about how you about to spend all this bread to impress this girl, like, or how we about to get our nails and stuff. Oh, girl,
Yeah, we don't think about
Right.
that. So say I could have saved. I used to do roofing, right? I could have saved all my roofing money and bought a house and built that way. But I was more concerned about flying out to Minnesota and buying shirts and sneakers just to come back like, oh, you ain't got this. This is fresh. Look at these
right.
sneakers.
You don't
This
got
ain't
this.
even down here yet.
Yep.
It's
And I think
stupidity.
we didn't grow up on that. Like, a lot of our parents didn't teach us, like,
Exactly.
they didn't teach us that. They didn't know that. We didn't grow up knowing that. When I was
So
18, they was sending me credit cards crazy. As soon as I graduated high school, I ain't know nothing. I'm like, what? I'm swiping. I'm buying clothes, boots, getting my hair.
yeah, see,
Next thing
we
you know,
wasn't
your
taught
credit
that.
messed up. Ain't nobody
So,
tell us nothing about credit.
but you got to
Damn,
think,
sure didn't.
our parents, look what our parents came from. It was generational, like a generational curse. Everybody was
Right.
set back because we wasn't learning that. Meanwhile, on the other
No.
side, me going to Weathersfield, when I went to Weathersfield and really like seeing how white people live, like, yo, you got a big 3-bedroom home. We can run around in the basement. Like, you got garages and stuff. Like, it was shocking. Like, okay, so I need to know how this works. Like, and that's basically what shifted my focus. Like, okay, look, I'm doing all this stuff, and I need to somehow make money. Like, it's craziness. Who can teach us? Who can teach us how to build our wealth? We have to network. If you don't network, you'll never learn.
Oh, sorry. Well, I was listening. I just had something come through. We have Kyle in the building. Hi, Kyle. What's up,
What's
Hey,
up?
Kyle?
What's up? What's up,
Kyle.
man? How y'all doing, man?
Kyle, what up?
Chilling, man. Y'all was dropping some jewels. Y'all was touching on some things, and a lot of what we talking about is all about perspective. You got to put things in different perspective.
True.
Exactly.
The reality of it is sometimes the truth hurt. We don't want to admit it. Once we accept it, it doesn't mean that that's necessarily what we want, but that's what it is. So the question that I read pretty much was, do women? What was it? Ask the question again, please, love, about the women thing.
Do women think that? I mean, well, do we perceive or do we put on the vibes or energy to men that we don't want them unless they can financially,
Most definitely. Now let me tell you, son, I'm deep. I think I look at, you have to look at things from different perspectives. The generation that we live in today, yes, most definitely. I think any woman in her right mind who denies that is not being real with herself. Subconsciously, she may not want that, but at the same time, consciously, she does. You understand what I'm saying? And how it is that she projects herself. We in a social media era. So that's the beauty of we 80s babies. A lot of us on here, we 80s. So that's why we have a better
Oh,
understanding.
I'm a
But for
70s
these new
baby,
millennials
so
that's coming in,
Listen here, I'm grown.
you feel me? For some of the millennium, they don't have that. So it's systematically designed. Like I heard y'all say something about the music. Yeah, some of the stuff that they presenting is promoting it is because it's supposed to be a distraction.
Yeah,
Women nowadays, like women nowadays, is hard because I was in a relationship specifically, and I was working, busting my ass. You feel me? Had another job opportunity that I was about to jump on. At that point in time, Shorty wasn't feeling it. She like, nah, What you mean? What we doing
See?
overnight? Like, what do you mean? Like, you feel me? I don't mind doing doubles, but at the same time, it's like if you always at work when I'm gonna see you, okay.
You can see me when we can go on vacation because I gotta get the bag.
I hear that, but listen, and this is what I respect, sister. It's easy when we talk about it and lay it out, but in the reality, when you live, you ain't trying to hear that about vacation. If I say, babe, I'm about to bang this out, let me do this for like 4 or 5 months, and then we gonna take another trip.
No.
You ain't meet me.
That ain't it.
You ain't meet
Yeah,
me.
see,
I don't want to hear no
Kyla would be on that, but most women ain't on that. Most women be
That's what
like,
I'm
"Oh, you're
saying.
not here." Like I said, they think you scheming.
You have a better mindset. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And again, if we're gonna be real, they say women mature a little bit faster than men. Okay. Now, if you come across a few diamonds in the rough, some men that's mature, and the woman is not really there to balance it out, that's when you got these relationships. Because I don't want to hear that shit about niggas taking advantage of no female. We all got common sense. You allow what you want to happen to you. You set that precedent. You gonna deal with a motherfucker that's lazy and just sitting around. Don't blame him. Blame yourself because he got comfortable based off what you did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Vice versa, just like a man sitting here paying all the bills, working. Your woman ain't doing nothing, and then you not happy she cheating or it's weird shit. You allow that, cuz you kept working and you ain't put your foot down. Like, listen, we need to have some us time. I'm gonna be the man, but we gotta have our time. Because that again goes to that reassurance, the confidence to make sure that man knows. So he can't say that I was lonely or out, you know what I mean? This is the reason, because that's a lot of times. How many married men you see it, men go to work or do something and they wife home cheating. They got idle time. Too much
to do nothing.
But why you just sitting home not getting the bag too? I'm confused.
Say that again,
because
man.
I want my money and your money.
He said,
"Why
the white woman not home getting the bag?"
See?
But that's what I'm saying. We could both. I'm all about working. I would never promote a woman not to work, but I'm not gonna be like, I need you to work. I want you to split this 50-50 because I'm old. I'm gonna take care of my own because one, you ain't gonna tell me shit about getting out and these your bills. I pay the majority of these bills that we holding this shit down because that's when men get back in line. That's how men start being men again. Have that mentality. Not so much that I'm taking care of everything. No, I'm taking care. So me personally, I'm the man. I'm holding shit down. She can't, because we live in a generation where you gotta also understand this. The reality of it is I hate to bring in the racism, systematic shit, but
it's true.
There's a lot of that shit that goes into play. Women, Section 8, things of that shit. You couldn't have a man. So women was forced to become that independent. I'm gonna do it on my own.
Exactly.
Without
That's what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying? That was by design by the white people. We don't get it. We don't necessarily get it. We don't tap into that because then at the same time to qualify for these things, you can't make too much money.
Exactly. So you're working a little bit.
Controlling you, but because your name on the lease and you feeling like as a woman, you know what I'm saying? This woman power, like the roles are reversed. That's just the reality.
The roles are reversed.
Men are starting to be more emotionally inclined and act like females, and females are trying to be that bravado. Oh, I could do this, and we just gotta relax, baby. Be a woman. Let me be a man. You feel me?
Listen, but you gotta be that man that make me want to relax.
But let me ask you something. How can a man make you want to relax?
I agree with Kyle, but you gotta. Yeah,
no, but
nah.
Okay, and if a
my
woman
question
gets so many
is,
different
that independent
situations,
she gotta be
she's
soft
gonna
and talk and open up, and because we don't read minds. I don't know how many years men gotta tell women we do not.
Actually, women say
we don't read minds. Like y'all think we read minds.
No,
we
I
don't
don't.
read minds.
Look,
I just think
look,
that at
if
the
the
end
trust
of the day, a lot of women, they are not, and men, both part. But we gonna focus on the women because the question was directed about women and how they go about it. I just feel like the communication, a lot of them is not real with one another. You understand what I'm saying? They base their expectations not only off of social media, but with their friends and what other people think. That's the standards that we starting to live up in relationships. People.
That's not true all the time.
Huh?
I mean, I don't think that that's true all the time. And
yeah, I don't
touch
go
on.
ahead, Tyler. Say why you.
But to touch on the whole you know, do we want and need a man, or how we portray those roles? I don't need nobody but God.
Dang.
I want you. I want to be with you. I want this to work. I want to see you grow. I want us to win together.
Definitely.
So if I'm up here and he's down here, well, baby, come here. Let me pull you up with me.
Right. Exactly.
But you're not gonna pull me in the back of my shirt while I'm trying to climb up. Boy, if you don't get up and go get this bag with me, so we can have a big bag together.
Definitely.
Like right now, I'm on assignment right now, and I'm gonna be here for 4 weeks. The bag that I'm getting is incredible. And my dude at home making a bag too. We put that bag together. Now we got an LLC. And now we're going to elevate little by little. And guess what? Every LLC that I get, my kids' names is going on it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Because they have to build. I know my brother be like, yo, my sister be shopping. I do be shopping, bro. But
You
listen
do?
to what you're saying. Everything at the bags that I'm putting to the side that I'm not even touching. I got money. When I didn't have no money, I was like, damn, I want to go do something. But I'm like, nope, this money gotta sit, because when I start my LLC, I'm putting money into it. So these people go, oh, she got this much money. Oh, we gonna give her this much money. Let's see what she's gonna do with that. So that's why I want my dude to have the same thing, the same kind of ethic in his brain. Like, yo, this is what I want. Or I see my queen out here winning, I'm gonna win with my queen.
Right. Exactly.
But a lot of times you've been burnt, so you might come off as abrasive. And I get that, because sometimes for me, I say what I want. Like, this is what it is. Like, if I just want you to come, hey, that's what I want you to do.
Right.
I don't need that at this stage in the game. There's all kinds of things I could go buy to do me that. Like, I want to build. I'm 41. I want to build with somebody that's going to build with me.
Not to cut you off, Kyla, but I understand that, and y'all right. You can go out and get a toy or something, but it's still, now you're finding a solution, the wrong solution to a problem. The problem is
there's no problem. I just don't have time for the BS.
No, I get that. But what I'm saying from the outside looking in is, you know what I'm saying, is you're solving an issue of, I don't got time for the BS. I don't want to deal with a person in their BS, so I get this toy to take care of my sexual needs. But at the same time, you want intimacy. You're gonna want intimacy as a person. I'm not talking about you specifically, just people in general.
You want it.
It's like
why people are losing their mind right now?
Deal with women and they bullshit. Niggas, what? You gotta deal with women anyway.
Yeah, but at some point
right now, because they don't have intimacy, they can't be around people, they can't kiss. I can't hug you. I'm a hugger. What you mean I can't hug you? I don't want to get the Rona. I can't hug. I can't kiss. I can't do that right now. So it's driving people crazy. It really is.
Love language is a certain thing. You can't adhere to that. It's gonna drive you nuts. It's gonna drive you.
You want all those things, but you don't want nobody that's going to drain you. Add to my energy. My energy is fun. And it's life. And like I could talk to you on the phone and you're gonna feel my energy through the phone. I don't need nobody that's gonna be all sad. No. I'm Beyonce and you being Keisha Cole. No, baby. This ain't gonna work. No.
Hey, let me read some of these comments. Everybody's speaking facts up here tonight. They said, oh, Billy Ray. I didn't even get. Billy Ray said, women don't need men if they can't provide. Women still are looking for men to take care of them. What happened to building together?
Now hold up. What you said though, women don't need them. What she just say? It's not that she need. It's a want.
It's a want. It's not a need. So why are men mad that we know that we don't need you guys anymore?
Because it's not that. Because the need is just the financial part. You still need us for certain things. And women, and like Kyle was saying, it becomes a point where women are not being.
I said it earlier. I said that.
They do not listen.
A real woman is going to still want. It's not need, but you are gonna crave something from that other person. Like it's not always about.
Honest with yourself about what. Not saying that you're not.
Yeah.
You have been all night. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was commending you earlier.
Like I said, women nowadays do not.
What you laughing at?
Me? Because honestly, it's just funny. A lot of problem is that the question: do women want what they don't want it, but they do. They want to basically get tricked on because again, it goes to that image. If a dude ain't spending money and coming out taking, now he look like he don't got it or he's not a candidate. It's always like, what can I do? Like as much as y'all don't need, y'all don't want. It's always, what can you do for me?
Because there's an attention.
Because we know that we're
going
to, because we know that we're going to do for you.
Hear this out.
Some women come in demanding that and not willing to do anything because they've been that burnt.
So now they're like, yo, let me tell you something. That is not true that women want to do everything. Let me tell you something. Yo, my kid's father, he used to ask me all the time. He's like, why you never ask me to buy you nothing? How come you never ask me to do nothing for you? How come you never asked me to pay a bill or whatever? I said, because my mother raised me to take care of myself. I never, when I got into relationships, it never was to look at the dudes. Well, I was fucking younger. Now it's different. Not to say that I'm not going to mess with somebody, that, whatever. But back then, it was, I didn't mess with a guy because of what money they had. It wasn't because of that. It was because I was really feeling you, you know, or I was trying to build with you on another level, or we was building together. It wasn't like, oh, you had to come in and you had to have this and you had to have that. Nowadays, it is more of a guard up because of things I went through, because I did, you know, go and being that good person and got messed up over, you know, so at times it's a little bit of wall up, but that doesn't mean that I still don't crave or want that type of lifestyle that I should have with my man. Like, I don't think all women go into it.
Your man or your husband?
That's what I'm about to say. It's not all women, but it's a good percentage of it. It's a good percentage. Just like not all men. Hold on, ready? Not all men are dogs or afraid of marriage, but a good percentage. So that's what take the cake. That's what we run with.
Okay.
So again, it comes down to being real. You got to be real. Don't look yourself in the mirror, because this is another thing, and this is why this will separate boys from men. This is how I say it. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of perspective. Some females feel like, let's go sexually, right? I'm not. Why am I fucking you if you can't do this? What can you do for me to fuck? Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, in that same breath, they say what?
If you got $40, you can fuck now.
Pussy power, right? But this is my perspective on it. Because at the end of the day, if you have no power, if the power is out, what do you need? You can use a generator. Okay? Mm-hmm. So that same aspect that women carry themselves to, of feeling like that high, what can you do for me, is how I think that men should start carrying themselves. And
men,
let's have that debate. Let's have that debate of who's being thirsty or who want what. Like if I got my own car, my own apartment, I could cook, I could wash my own clothes, I could beat my shit off. What can you do for me, baby? Besides become another
you do some things.
Become a liability. She become a liability.
Oh, listen, I didn't hear what she said. What she said? What you said?
I didn't hear what she said. I heard it.
Listen, we gonna save that because I'm gonna do a late night Teezy uncut one day.
What happened, y'all?
Listen, I'm working 6 nights a week. At 9 o'clock, like 9:30, I run and do my meds, and I'm chilling literally until 5 o'clock in the morning. So you want to do a late night session with Nurse Kai? We could do a Nurse Kai and Teezy session.
I'm still trying to figure out the rebuttal though.
Okay, Kyle, go ahead. No, what you was go ahead, Kyle.
No, I said it, but I didn't understand what happened. I'm just saying.
If men had that, it's a woman thing.
The joke under her breath, she heard it. They start laughing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, because we definitely gonna have a Teezy unfiltered night, but we gonna have to do that after 6 o'clock.
You see how women stray away? We get.
You know what?
We talk some real shit, and now we gotta hold up.
Oh, sorry. All right.
But Kyle, I respect what you were saying.
Everything is a man.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, and that's what.
What is it that you bring to the table, baby?
That's what they say now, right?
Head of the household. Take over. Take that initiative. Don't get
be the head.
Females, because a lot of times, like my brother said, y'all liabilities, women. Y'all really don't know what y'all want, because what happens is in relationships, even if it ain't committed, once that sexual aspect start coming, y'all feelings and the way y'all rationalize and the problems that occur is different. Because, and this is different. A lot of them women that's getting used is getting dick down. You get some good dick, now you confused.
Good dick and have you answering the phone like I ain't sleep. How you
good
doing?
Pussy won't have a nigga confused.
Be sitting there.
I'm listening at again.
Yo, they be on that shit.
Kyla. All right, sorry. I'm listening to you, Kyle, but Kyle over here cutting up on the low. All right, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. I'm just saying. I just know what it is. Like, it's a lot of things. When you got to put a lot of things in perspective.
Yeah.
And if you really are if you are really a male or you're really a female that's looking to try to grow within your life, or you serious about where it is in relationships, then you have to put all these factors in and ask yourself what is it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that you change, you don't want to do nothing. Like, sometimes women, what I found, and men, you get a taste of something else. Now you looking back at what you got on the inside and you questioning it. You're not as supportive. That support that you was, you're not there. Now you more like, you know what I mean? Coming out.
That goes to that movie. What's that movie with Taraji, where she was putting her all into that dude
for all that time,
all them years, and she kept believing in him, but they kept doing stuff.
But what happened was
she listened to her family.
Got in the way.
She exactly. She got in the way of her own self, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna dog you. I'm not gonna dog you to my friends. You got your own place. I got my own place. I want to go to my dude's house. I want to go chill at his house. I want him to cook me dinner. I don't want to always be the one to feed you and do all that. I want to go to your house, and I want you to come to my house. And then when we bout that together like this, let's go buy something together.
Right. There you go.
I don't want you to move in my house, and I don't want to move in your house. Let's move in our house.
Right.
Both our names, and we're both responsible. And that's the problem. A lot of dudes will move into a girl's house. His name ain't on nothing. He ain't got no mail coming to the house. She gets sick of him because he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. Or maybe he is, and maybe she just sick of him. And she kick him out, and now he ain't got nothing. Well, see, if you got your own stuff and she got her own stuff, and then y'all finally get it together, ain't nobody kicking nobody out.
Well, hold on, love. And this is what women got to be real about and understand the difference of advantages. Because
thank you.
Brothers,
thank you, Kyle.
Whether or not they may have a criminal record, you got child support, and you back a little bit. Now your credit, you can't get an apartment. You're not qualified to get these certain things to be on
women
your
have
own.
a lot. Like you said,
I know you know how many brothers. I've been a brother. You be with a female, your name ain't on the lease, but you investing, you putting bread, you helping furniture, you buying TVs. But when it's time to go, that shit stay there. You by yourself, and you labeled as broke ass nigga, and she all the way up, baby. Don't get.
Well, guess what? You ain't putting me out. I live here 30 days.
Don't get it twisted. Because a lot of women that's up right now, I'm no shade. They've had assistance. They've had assistance. Let's be real. You don't even got to put it all out there, ladies that may be on the live watching, but you had some advantages.
Listen, I had everything.
Not y'all two in particular.
No, when I was
women at the end.
No, but what I'm saying is, what I was saying is back then when I didn't have nothing. Because I remember every time where the lights got cut off or I got my car repossessed, I didn't have nothing. I had Section 8 and food stamps, and I was a CNA, but I still worked. But then when I elevated, Section 8 said, well, you can't make this much money. I said, you want me to leave all this money on the table to keep Section 8? Oh, no.
I don't know.
Bye. You want to my business?
Section, especially when you pay majority of the rent, it's time because y'all just want
Section 8 wanted the Section 8 said they was only going to pay $14 of my rent.
Yup, time to go. What you holding on to that for?
And you want to be in my business?
Follow the rules and shit.
No. Y'all got to go. Yeah, I got to elevate because I can't leave all this money. There's all this money on the table. You want me to leave this money on the table to stay under an income bracket. Nah,
and some
B.
women will do that.
But some
though.
women will.
A lot of
will do
women,
that.
not some, a lot of
A
women.
lot. A lot of
will
women.
do
I
that.
know quite a few.
Me too.
A lot.
And
And
then
it's
try to
sad.
pass it down.
And then,
Oh,
no,
they
no.
keeping
And
it
then get on
forever.
social media
They
and stuff
said
like they doing something big. And it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, no.
Yo, don't be trying to bash women out of that.
I'm not trying to bash. I'm just saying it's the truth. It's the
No,
truth,
it is, no, it's priorities. Like a lot of women priorities because of the way they're raised, their priorities aren't focused on going higher. It's focused on I'm comfortable where I'm at. I got an apartment I'm paying $14 for. I just bought this Lexus from Car and Country for $600 plus insurance that I know I can't afford. But because I got this tax return, I'm just gonna go out there and try to stunt for like a week.
Yeah,
And then
no.
with all that shit, when the bubble pop, what happened?
Listen,
That's
you don't
how
got
many jump.
nothing.
That's another thing. When you add in kids, just let's be real. There's a lot of females. It may not be a lot. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it all, but it's any bit, a little bit of help is great. You understand what I'm saying? So I was even saying this when they talk about kids. How many women, when you have a baby with a man and things go left, right? Y'all don't be willing, even if the man willing to step up, I'm gonna y'all be like, that's my baby. Y'all want to hold that child.
Wait, when they be wait.
I respect that y'all carried it. I hear all of that.
You better come get these
My thing is
motherfucking
this:
kids.
you can't act like a male is not willing or capable of doing what it is that you're doing. Let's switch it and say that year that, because I never forget. I'll put my shit out there. Like I was working 2 jobs when I had my son. Feel me? First year income taxes. His mom decided to go ahead. We were supposed to see who got the most. She got like $500, $600 from the taxes. I mean, 5,000 or whatever, right? If I would have claimed my son, I would have got 8,000. But because of my age at that point in time and with my age bracket, instead of getting an $8,000 return, I only get $900 plus the 600 state. Now that's that first year. Just hypothetically think, even if I gave her that 5,000, I could have gave her 5,000, 6,000, and still took 2,000. What could I have done to help me financially? That could have been able to get me a better vehicle. It could have put me.
Yeah.
A lot of women undermine certain things that they get, and don't get it twisted, because there's a lot of women that'll take that income taxes, that'll give it to a nigga, and the nigga will fuck it up. But let's go about the untold stories, man. There's a lot of good men out here that hold shit down, and there's a lot of obstacles. And some men, unfortunately, get weak, and they break down, and they fall through the cracks, and they become statistics. And you got other men that just keep going, and we keep pushing, and we, you know what I mean? We here for that. And again, it's all about communication. It's not about males and females going back and forth about with each other. It's about being real, having real conversations.
And having a real conversation.
You got to be real. You may not agree what was being said because it hurts. But sometimes you have to be willing to understand. Like a man got to look himself in the mirror. That's a fact. A man got to look himself. But women, I challenge you all on these high-ass horses that you may think you are. Some of you humble, not all.
Shit, I done fell
I love my
and got up and
I
fell
love it.
and got up.
Fell again,
Don't get it
stumbled.
Why shouldn't we feel like right now? Hold up. You said what? You said we shouldn't be on no high pedestals. You said
no. Some women are on this high-ass horse, like they shit don't stink. They bust. You working your little job, but that's not the only reason you got where you got, baby.
Okay.
You feel me? That's not it. So stop acting like a nigga that may be working, or he may not got an up-to-date car. Instead of having a car payment, he bought a car like he down. Like, why your car not newer? You understand what I'm saying?
You got that 88 Honda, but it's yours.
It's quick to, when you at a certain level in life, to look at somebody else and be judgmental. But until you look in the mirror and think about how you got there, your come ups, your struggles, some of the extra work, you won't respect and value. And that's what the problem in relationship. And today, men and women don't respect and value people's sacrifices. And their levels of commitment coming in.
Experiences. Facts.
Let's go.
Love, baby.
Facts.
Thank you, Kyle.
But you know why that is, right? You know why that is? Because you don't see the sacrifice on social media. All they want to show you is the highlights.
You see the bragging.
highlights.
You see the highlights. You never see the lows.
People they base other people's relationship. Oh, these ones, you don't know what the hell they going through.
You don't know what they going through.
Please don't.
You could be saying you the happiest couple. Behind closed doors, it could be a whole nother situation.
Yo, I be telling people like, don't be wanting my relationship because I'm a whole nut in these streets. Like, you don't want this relationship. You got to be a special man to deal with me, like for real. Cause I'll feed you and cut you. Don't play with me. Like I'm a whole nut in these streets.
At the same time,
and I'm bandage you up and give you some Robitussin because we ain't going to the
hospital.
Right, calling the cops.
Now that's love. That's some shit.
That's love. I'm gonna pick you up. Now I'm gonna take you.
I'm gonna put your plate in the microwave with your soup.
I might shoot you in the kneecap, but I'm gonna take care of that.
I'm gonna let you know. Listen, it was. That's how I was feeling.
Wait, so let me read some of the comments. Quan, I sent you the request. You gotta go in your inbox and do it. Quan said no, not priority. Let's say these women morals are not intact.
Like I said, for everybody. So some women got their morals intact.
So that be people's favorite line. Your morals aren't intact.
Yeah, that be
boy, where's your morals at? You be having like 5 baby mothers. Where was your morals?
Yeah, they be
your
like,
moral compass been
morals. I live by morals. What morals you live by?
People like to throw that word around, and it don't be.
They love using that word, but like, no, baby, your moral compass is broken.
Wow, thank you. Some people moral compass just be broken.
I gotta add him back on. All right, there goes.
I keep getting messages.
So, Monisha said, and then try to pass down to Section 8. You can't do that. Nah, you're supposed to break the chain. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna say it to you, 18 girl, and I'm gonna pass it down to you. No.
Yeah.
I
can name some people that's living in Section 8, got the kids living in the house, and they living with their man right now. So.
Oh, I know 3 people like that.
So.
I know 3 people.
Wait, say that again, Nate. I didn't hear you.
I said I know some people that's living with their man in a house right now, but still got an apartment under Section 8 in their name. So.
Renting that shit out.
What though? Is that for just in case they gotta break up or what?
No, their kids is living there. So they just passing it down.
I don't know, but that's where we get stuck with the whole mentality that they trying to make us.
I would respect that though. That's what we gotta do. That's what crackers do. If crackers pass something down to their kids, and it ain't really
good. It's only good if you have a plan to make money
use it as a stepping
to get
stone.
out of there.
Right.
And if you plan on staying there forever, I don't see how that's helping you.
Right. It's always about what you're gonna do to try to level up in that situation instead of trying to just be stuck in that situation.
Exactly.
Like, not to say that
help you.
This was good.
Like I wish I could pay $15 for rent.
What?
And
okay, you're seeing it.
I want y'all to know that. Okay,
hey, if I was paying $15 for rent, my shit wouldn't be looking like this right now. You heard?
But listen, y'all have this.
What I missed.
People be paying more than that for Section 8. Y'all
look.
Oh no, my rent was
I swear
high.
to God, you can ask my boy, right? I know a girl that her rent was $25. She lived in a 3-bedroom apartment in Middletown, and she couldn't come up with $25 to pay her rent.
Her coochie trash.
So listen, she
I'm
a coochie man. Do you know the
Yo, listen. So me and my boy, right? We had just met him. We went to her brother's house. She asked for $25. These cats supposed to be hustlers on the block, and they was all like, "We ain't got it. We'll try to bring it to you later." $25. She called a couple people, her family, and it was all like, "Nah, we ain't got it."
At work right now. I ain't even about to.
So
I'm about to do
I mean,
4 shifts in one.
and she had I think 2 or 3. She had 2 kids. She had 2 kids, and her baby father's in jail. She couldn't come up with $25. I can't fathom
Her
it. I couldn't
coochie trash.
I didn't want you to feel.
That's all.
I mean, Well, I was there to talk to her, but I
Because
was
if you
like,
can't
I
get
just can't give you
$25,
$25. I can't do it. Like, this is a one night thing. I ain't got 25 pennies.
I'm sorry, Nate. Go ahead.
I wish
So,
motherfucking
I
drive
mean,
to move my
I just don't understand how women do that. How do you get? I don't even understand how people
you
get
could
such.
take it to work tomorrow.
You don't understand how women can do what?
Yo, do you not
not have
Have
$25. I
need
can't understand
$25.
it.
How are you messing with dudes, or you got people coming over and spending the night, and you can't
don't
get
worry about it. I'll
$25?
Yes.
out and come move
No,
It's time for you
no.
to carry on.
Can't
She
have
has
both
a
cars in the
couple
driveway.
moral compasses off now. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got no more because like, yo, what are you doing? She
Oh,
got
yeah,
no common
look, yeah.
sense on top of that. That don't make no sense.
I'm gonna tell. I think that's why I wanted you. I'm gonna call her.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm sorry.
She need to go get her some friends like Ronnie and them from Players Club and go make some money.
You
And
got
not
Yeah.
let it make her.
got to get to the wild girl.
What you want?
Yeah, that's a terrible mindset.
Well, look.
I don't have that mindset, so I'm having fun.
I'm not
A lot
gonna
of
put that
women
on her.
do.
Like, I don't know what she did to get the money.
And it's being
All I know
promoted
is when I
nowadays.
was over there visiting her, she wouldn't get $25 from me
Yo,
because I
growing
know
up,
it.
I used to be like, ew,
So
like, how could y'all have sugar daddies? Like, how could y'all let, like, I used to say to my friends, like, how could y'all let them touch y'all? Like, ew, just for some money? Like, like, I don't know. I just was like that. Like, what? Sugar daddies?
Girl, no, these sugar daddies nowadays want to touch you. Sugar daddies back in the day want to touch you. They just wanted somebody beautiful to go with them.
Or
They
used to
ride
try
around and
That was
roll
back in the
something
day.
up.
Yeah.
And that's how sugar daddies was back in the day. Now these sugar daddies want some sugar. And I'm like, oh,
Hell yeah.
no.
They want
They
everything.
want it all.
They learning tricks now. They like, nah, she ain't about to give me for this party.
hold on.
We got Viagra.
What she
We got
what she said in the movie? What she said in the movie? Nate, I'm in a bind. Well, what you gonna do?
I need some sugar.
Nah, that's
She was
fake.
leaning on the car like this. I really need it, man.
With the picture.
Yo, yeah, I'm funny.
Nate, I'm in a bind.
I'm in
What
a
she should have did
bind.
is hit him.
I'm in a bind.
You want
If she
this
would have
money
hit
or
him with the
not?
golf two-hand twist, she'd have got that money quick and left. Sitting there
Kyla, don't be
crying,
telling
they
the
sweating
Kyla,
on me.
don't be telling the secrets, Kyla.
I'm just saying.
Everybody start
I don't
inboxing.
get
Don't
it.
be inboxing my aunt.
I'm looking for a cool.
Don't
I'm
be
just
inboxing
saying.
my aunt, Kyla. See, you have to. No, but seriously, yo, I feel like everybody up here made like a lot of valid points. Like I feel like the things that y'all said too. I feel like men, what a 10th episode, right? What a way to go with our 10th episode. Hey. But I feel like everybody said, like men and women just have to understand. First themselves. They got to continue to work on themselves. You know how like Kyla said she went on like a journey by herself. Like you need that. Like I said earlier, you got to pour back into yourself. Like especially when you're somebody that gives and loves and been in different relationships and bad ones and different situations. You got to learn how to pour back into yourself so that you could be good for yourself as well as whoever you try to build with, that next person that you want to build with.
Pour into yourself. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm right now in a stage of my life where this is me being transparent, being open. I'm in a stage of my life right now where I need to pour back into myself, and it's not the easiest thing to do because of my environment.
Oh, it's hard.
It's very hard.
It's very hard.
And it's hard with when you're around certain type of energies that's used to dealing with you a certain way. And you're changing. And they're not changing with how they're dealing.
No, you have to get away.
It's hard. You gotta get away.
You have to get away. When you're gonna pour into yourself, you have to get away. I mean, there was times where Shantae could show you some of the pictures. I'm showing everybody all these beautiful pictures of New Mexico and all the sunsets. Oh, there was a whole lot of pictures that ain't go on the book. All the ugly snot cries where I'm boo-hooing.
The healing process.
The
healing process is not as pretty as people think it is, and it's true.
It was ugly. It was ugly.
It's ugly.
And to add on top of trying to heal myself, I'm going to work and my patients is dying every day, and there's nothing I could do but hold their hand and console their family on a Zoom. So it was an ugly process. It was real ugly. And there's still times that I still catch myself where I need to have some alone time. I need to get my mental right. I need to be by myself for a minute. because I feel myself slipping and I feel myself getting sad.
Yeah.
Let me pull it back and pull into myself. If you can't go for a month by yourself, go rent yourself a weekend room and be by yourself and ugly cry, because y'all men need to cry.
Let it out. Face it. You gotta face it.
You have to. You got to write it down and cry it out. And when you're done with everything that you don't like about yourself that you wrote on a piece of paper, after you done crying about those things that you don't like, write on a piece of paper one positive thing about yourself.
I did that. This was
For
like
every bad thing that you write about yourself, write one good thing about yourself. And then when you're done with that negative list, you got to burn it.
You gotta burn it.
Literally set it on fire.
Burn it. Let it go.
I seen a post about that not too long ago, like 2 days ago, something like that. Because I've had a time. Don't get me wrong. I had a period where I had to do it where I was talking to a friend. They were like, "Hey, you should just try to write." And I'm a great writer when I actually put my focus to it, but I don't like to sit and write. And I decided to sit down and just type like a diary kind of thing. I just write my feelings, and it was a crazy experience. Like you're saying, the crying. I was crying. I was vibrating, and like I'm feeling like my heart and my brain, like certain parts of my body vibrating with certain things I'm saying at certain times. It was a magical experience. It was an eye-opening experience. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, right now,
and that's something you need to do on a regular basis.
Because it's hard, not hard to face, but
and don't be scared.
I got what I got to do, so it'd be hard to take that time.
But you have to. It's necessary.
You have to. I have to.
We gotta have a topic healing like that. Healing is not. Healing ain't no walk in the park. It ain't no. And you have your up and down days, and like you said, you have to face it. You gotta even like Kylie. You gotta look at the ugliness that was within you, or that is within you, or whatever.
Oh, and there was a lot of ugly.
All of that because.
There was a lot of ugly in me, and after I wrote down all those ugly things, like my mouth is vicious. I will cut your whole spirit. I'm getting your sandwich after, but I didn't kill you a little bit.
You a Virgo?
So,
that's the water.
I'm a Cancer.
She a Cancer. That's water.
She worse.
She's sad. Emotional. I would make you cry too.
Talking about Virgos. We definitely gonna do a. We need to do a zodiac one.
But you have to.
Kyle, get out of here.
What happened?
Yep.
I'm a Virgo.
He's a Virgo. Oh, I would never.
August 29th.
Wait, say again?
August 29th.
August
is different. This is what I really tell people. Like, if you follow astrology, you got to be real. You can't get caught up in your single sign because you got two other signs between your mother and your father. That's how you will generate pure whatever signs. Because that's why it's so hard. Some people don't like. How you gonna like a Virgo? You don't know what you don't like.
You don't know what you don't like.
Yes, I do.
What you mean? You don't like us.
Okay, you know what? I ain't gonna say. Well, you know what? First of all, I'm into the astrology thing, so I definitely knows about it. But the reason I say like I'm done Virgo. Like my first boyfriend was a Virgo, and he was a user. Like you talking about I can't say somebody using me. Like get up out of here, user, and a liar and a cheater and all of that. So I was like, no. But I know, of course, seriously, you can't. I'm not gonna just say that's how all Virgos are. But listen, certain things you just look at when you be studying that astrology stuff.
Let me tell you something about Virgos, man. We act accordingly. At any point in time, there's a change. We make things that causes us to change. Whether we let y'all know that,
it's things that cause us to change.
There's a reason.
Because we like to be people who do for you. We like to be.
It was something about him that drew you to him. It was great. It wasn't probably till y'all might start having conflicts.
Yeah, he was fun.
No, it was from the beginning. He knew I would know. It was from the beginning. He knew I would know.
Hey, look, y'all, you hear me up?
Shut up, I'll smack you, Carl. Like, you know I would slap you. No, but I think like it was just that he probably seen like I was gullible. Maybe he might have seen my insecurities. I'm 18, fresh out of high school. He was a couple of years older. He was already like a womanizer, so I'm 18 thinking like, oh, he loved me.
Don't put that on Virgos though. Put that on you feel me?
I don't care. He a Virgo. I ain't a Virgo. No, you know what? Nah, whatever. And then I had a female friend that was a Virgo. And I never had nobody do this, but she was like, I don't know, my spirit just, it used to be telling me stuff like, it just, something wasn't right, like, with the situation with us. And I just feel like something, like, some type of hate and something was going on, like, against me. So then she finally admitted it, like, and she's a Virgo, she's like the only Virgo friend I had too, like, as a female. She admitted it, like, which I respected her for, I guess, but she admitted that, like, she was jealous of me and stuff, and the reason that, like, our relationship and our bond was the way that it was, or turned to the way that it was because she was jealous of me. So I'm like, I mean, that was something that I guess I respected for her coming to the forefront for telling me that.
Wait, what, she told you? Wait, what?
She told me, yeah, she said it was on her, it was bothering her so much. No, not in my relationship. She was jealous of me. Just me as who I am. You know who I am? Second time. But no, not so. But yeah, like, no, she was, I'm Teezy. She was jealous of me. And she said that it was bothering her so much that she had to get off her chest and she had to come tell me. She had to be a woman about it. I never had a woman say that, even if I know
interesting. That's not something that usually happens.
That's a good friend right there. That's a good, honest friend right there. That's a good, honest friend right there. Yeah. Because most women wouldn't come and be like, girl, I'm jealous of you. They be like,
no, they gonna keep rocking.
Yeah. They gonna keep chilling with you.
They gonna do little side shit.
They gonna be chilling with you and all that. Yup. They're behind closed doors. So no, I did respect it when she told me that, but it was just like, what? But it was confirmation because I was like, yo, I knew something was up, like, but why? I was like, why? Like,
did she give you a reason?
Yeah, basically she said, like, I was doing my thing and she was kind of doing her thing. She just couldn't understand how she wasn't prospering and I was prospering, or like when I graduated, like she wasn't getting the same attention. I'm like,
you know what?
I said, I don't look at my friends as no competition. I never look at people, even I don't care, but you got something going on, we could build, it is what it is, but I'm not gonna look at you, I mean, as though you my competition. I'm just gonna focus on put my all into what I gotta do and focus on what I gotta do and understand that when it's my friend's time, I'm gonna celebrate them. When it's my friend's time, I'm gonna be happy for them because guess what? My time is gonna come at some point. I'm not gonna be jealous that my friend got a house or she made it or she got a business now and I didn't, or there's no need for all of that. I'm not about to tear you down because you doing you to where you need to be. Trust me, sis, I'm gonna get there too. Like,
but as a Virgo, I'm gonna say this as a Virgo.
Okay, go ahead.
We're very critical. Critical? As Virgos, we're very critical people, right? We critique a lot. So we critique because we're like perfectionists. So we watch stuff and we have an opinion on stuff. And we swear our opinion is right. A lot of times it is, but sometimes it don't be. Now, with that, we're also very critical of ourselves. And we're harder on ourselves than we are on other people. We be hard on people, but we harder on ourselves because we have that perfectionism.
But I will say this, we don't put it out here. That's what we mess up. We don't put it out there. We're harder on ourselves, and rather than focus on, I'm
getting your meds right now, darling.
Feel me? So rather than like,
you could just back up out there, right there in the hallway, and I'll bring it right to you.
We go otherwhere. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're so critical sometimes.
You don't want no Tylenol or nothing?
So raw.
No, I said you want it.
To keep the attention off of us and things that we may be personally be dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And I just because honestly, that just helped me with growth.
Wait, say that again.
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
The last thing you just said. It takes the attention off of y'all.
It takes the attention off ourselves.
Right. Rather than focus on our flaws or what it is that we got going on or something, we're more and we're focused on other critical aspects and stuff. But sometimes it's not even like we don't care.
Mm-hmm.
We have passion towards that. You know
we have passion,
and with our perfection, it's like we're gonna have something good. We don't gotta focus on the bad. We're gonna come up with a solution to certain things. And that's why we like the best people to debate with. Mm-hmm. I feel like I got a lot of Leo in me, honestly. I really feel like I got a lot of Leo in me, and that's what makes me a unique Virgo.
Oh, because you not too far from the cusp, so you would have a lot of a lot more Leo in you.
And then my mom was a Leo too, so I take that's where that stubborn shit. I'm stubborn as fuck,
bro. I'm stubborn. I think that's just a Virgo thing. My mother a Libra and my father. I'm stubborn as hell. What? Listen,
You said next week,
and I'm not just stubborn. I'm stubborn about admitting I'm stubborn sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad.
We don't talk about legal games. Get up out of here. Listen, I don't know about y'all brothers. I can't.
Let me know when you about to start the late night session.
My computer about to die,
We
so
do need. Oh, we not
I gotta
listen,
run my meds back and forth. That's how I like to
I
move
do want
anyway,
to do
so it works for me.
unfiltered, because that's gonna be some real.
When we about to do unfiltered,
look at her. I'm calling her trouble.
I will tell you this. I'm judging whoever if you come on the late night live and you talk about spitting in each other's mouth. I'm judging you.
I'm judging too.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't with
I'm
that.
judging too. They start talking about that. I'm gonna have to exit on that one. No bird feeding going on over here.
No bird feeding.
Yo, what type? Yo, I understand people have fetishes. I understand people have fetishes. People like, because for me the bedroom is like a fantasy room.
You're not gonna spit in my mouth.
You might intentionally just lift yourself up and spit in my mouth, and I'm supposed to get
excited.
That shit get a nigga mad, ready to fight.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? So goddamn mom.
It's like a trend. That's all you hear mad people talking about. I'm like,
first it was the eating of the back door. Now it's the spitting.
Well, that's different.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating a little eye.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
gonna pass
wrong
on
with
both of those things. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that.
I ain't finna do it.
That's what separate the boys from the men.
But I'm finna let you.
I'm a boy because I'm not going back there like that. Keep that one.
Hey, yo, no. That's separate.
Put it, guy, grow up, nigga. Grow up.
No, don't
Nah,
I'm
Peter Pan out this mug. I'm gonna be Peter Pan forever because I'm not eating none of that.
You're not gonna eat no booty, Nate?
What?
You're not gonna eat no booty like groceries? Oh my god.
Yo, like I said, y'all be taking them songs to heart. No, I'm not doing none of that.
The song's to heart? No,
I'm not doing none of that.
Because they be doing all of it.
I'm good.
You ain't gotta
if I gotta do all that, I'm in the wrong relationship. Yeah, look at this.
Wait, Jesse said, hey, Jesse. Jesse said, nah, City.
What, Jesse?
Yo, and then Jay said, eat that ass up. Right there,
right there.
Y'all tripping.
Jesse, they call me Big Nasty for a reason.
Yeah.
Look at this. Because one of your pills broke when it came out, so I don't want to put it in your hand unless.
That's some married shit right there. I can't do that unless I'm married. I'm not doing that.
You're not gonna do it unless you're married.
I'm not going around eating random ass.
It ain't about CC. That's what
it's to everybody.
Exactly. I'm not doing it to nobody.
When you get in situations and you hear it, it's a part of sex. It's a natural part of sex.
Oh, hell no.
That's when I stop. That's when I put my clothes back on.
Just like y'all say that something is part of sex, so
that's
different.
Don't want to dust all these.
If you eat a pool, you might just go. You might just finish.
What?
That's like a dude. That's like a dude expecting a woman to eat his ass. I would never do that.
Some men like that. Some men have better shit. Y'all like that?
Okay. You're welcome. If you need anything else, I'm here all night.
Getting your booty in.
Y'all like getting your booty in?
Nah.
Why you went too goddamn far? See, that's that
That's mad men that like that, y'all. I'm telling you,
nah, I'm good on that.
I don't even want you touching my ass. Don't grab my ass. None of that.
Thank you, bro. You feel me?
I'm old school. We don't do that.
Nah.
Yo, he said, Uno said, would you eat? You would either you eat it or you would take the vaccine. That's why you gonna take the vaccine.
What I was?
You ain't gonna. You gonna take the COVID vaccine before you eat the booty, Nate?
Throw me in Guantanamo Bay.
No.
You gonna take the COVID? Well, Kyle already said he eat, so he gonna be straight. But you
hold on, Kyle don't say he eat. He did. You know, special occasion.
I'm not eating nothing.
I did it before. You feel me?
Nothing. You ain't eating nothing. I can stop popping my meds. You ain't eating nothing.
Yeah, I do.
Yo, you're kind of, you ain't eating nothing.
Yeah, kind of, you ain't eating nothing.
I'm not around for that. No.
Yo, you eating something.
You wait
I'm
till
a
tomorrow.
fish and have it, but I ain't eating no ass. No.
Listen,
I'm
Put
not
the red
touching that.
lights up. He said,
Listen,
I'm
you eating
ass
something.
over
You
the
yam
phone. He said,
steak.
fuck that
You
last
eating
scene.
something.
Yeah, I'm stick.
If I had to choose between that and the COVID vaccine, I might have to choose that next season. I might.
Man.
I don't want. I wouldn't do it. But
So
I
what is? I got a question for the men. What is a fetish that y'all or that men like, or that you may have like or experienced that you don't, that you think people will look at like outside the norm and just be like, what the like? Nate, Kyle, Webb.
I keep it a buck with you. How's that?
So what you want to know my fantasy?
I'm
gonna put it out there. I don't give a fuck because I'm grown, right?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
So it's crazy. It's just, it's gonna be after sex. We're gonna have a good session. But I want you to piss on me and I'm gonna piss on you. Like, I just want to get pissed on after sex. You know, the sex when you laying and you're on the move. Let me fuck up the street. Just piss on the nigga.
Wait, you want to do what? You want to get pissed on?
I want that piss running down my balls, all of that.
Oh, whoa.
You want to get pissed on after sex?
Yeah.
Running down my balls.
Elizabeth, I'm coming home, Elizabeth. Where Elizabeth?
Yeah, this just went super left, boy.
Wait, so you one of them people that like, so what does the sensation of the pee do for you?
What they call
Wait,
It's never happened yet. It's not
Oh, you want this to happen?
Yes, you said what's one of them weird ass things. I've thought about it, and it has to be the right person, the right dynamic.
He said, that's
I want that piss running out my balls. I know that shit gonna feel crazy good.
Yo, he said your new name is Pissy.
Hold on.
Nah, bro, yo, dude.
Where the baby
You
be
know
at?
he about to get you over here on the field.
No.
Wait, why you put your mask on with the glasses?
They put the shit down, so he said, your body.
How they do it? How they do it in the show?
Drip, drip, drip. Pee on you. Piss on you.
Kyle, you being too real for them, Kyle. Yeah. They know they nasty. They'll do some of that stuff behind closed doors.
I mean, I can do it. That's just some nasty shit I ain't opposed to.
There we go.
Yeah, you gotta
Kyle, you would do
for
that. You would piss on a guy?
Am I pissing on you?
Yo.
You got them kind.
Yo,
you got that plug. Because I said, hold on, you done took this shit somewhere else.
Yo, Kai funny. Yo, y'all are hilarious.
What about Nate? Nate, what was your fantasy?
I don't really got a fantasy. I'm just saying like something weird that I've tried that's like not out of the norm. Like put in, all right, you put like water on liquid in your mouth, right? Because I'm not even, I don't, my nipples don't, no sensation, but I've done this thing with my baby mother where it's like, it feels like your nipples swimming, right? You drink like some juice or some water, you put your mouth on the person's nipple, and you just let that water, you get it? It's not
Hold on.
It's hilarious, yo. It's a different type of feeling.
Make sure I heard that right.
This gonna be my mask.
So you want to swirl? So you want to swirl on your nipples? So like, is it a tongue swirl with juice?
It's like a water.
So it's a tongue swirl with juice. Does it matter what kind of juice? Is it Kool-Aid? The slushy?
What show is this?
It just feels funny. It's a different feeling. Like it don't
So
turn me on, it don't make me hard.
So was she trying to slurp up the water while trying to lick your nipple at the same time? What?
It's just, I don't know, it's just something different. You asked me, I'm giving you my answer. Like, I don't know.
Yo, Quan said you let a female piss on you before. He said Pissy City. He said he riding the magic school bus. This nigga said it feel like
Oh, and I'm on that motherfucker.
Oh, let me tell you something. This is
yo.
different.
Oh my God. What a way to go with our 10th episode, yo. I swear, this is how it's supposed to be. This is funny. All right,
I'll
so
put
Nate,
it out
it's
there.
your
I'm just
turn.
honest.
It's your turn, Nate. Don't try to put your hoodie
Yeah,
on.
right. You know you a little crazy, nigga. You got some shit up your sleeve, cuz. Let it out.
Who, me or Nate?
Nah, cuz that's quiet. He know he got some shit. Go ahead, let it out.
Nate.
I ain't got
You
no
about to
shit.
get married. You better have some shit up your sleeve, nigga.
Nate.
Yo.
So you
Nah,
trying to
I ain't got no
nothing.
crazy fetishes. Look, I always said I try anything but anything go to my ass or eating ass. Like, other than that, I mean, I try it once. But I ain't got no crazy fetishes like that. Like,
Yeah, that's what I ain't got no crazy.
So if your girl
I mean,
came to you tonight and said she wants you to spit in her mouth, you gonna do it?
if that's what she want, you know, I'd be like, but she ain't spitting in mine, so I'm like,
facts. No. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
what you want?
Shit one side.
I do it, but you're not spitting in my mouth.
I mean, you know what? I can't even lie. Like, sometimes my girl will ask me for some juice or something. I'll take a sip of it and I spit in her mouth. Like, yeah, you ain't drinking out of my cup. Here you go. But probably like, yeah, she tell you yesterday.
She
She
did.
said, can you give me some water?
Girl, you just
I
gonna
said,
have to
okay, I
just
turned the
chill
faucet
with her
on,
for
put
a
the water in
minute.
my
Just
hand,
let her
dripped it in her
be.
mouth,
I've
and walked it
noticed
off.
that, and today will
She
be
was
my
heated.
second day working with her.
But that other shit, ain't nobody pissing on me, man.
It's because
That's
she wanted
that over there.
another cigarette in the
I want
quarter.
somebody to just release. I want somebody to release that warmth on him.
That warm
He
feeling.
want to feel that warm feeling.
I ain't even on some real shit. I was talking to this older chick. You feel me? She mentioned this shit, and then I kind of like thought about it, and I'm like, I gotta piss too. So how we gonna do this? How would it go? We pissing together.
Yo, I know people that do like that though. Like this not the first time I've heard that, or actually know people that experience that.
That's
That's what I'm saying. I'm curious about it.
That's Jeremy though, right? Ew, y'all niggas
I mean,
nasty.
what's it gonna get UTI if we still watch that thing out?
Yo, Biggie said the bra said shit on her. So I mean, like,
Wait, what you say, Nate?
Biggie said the bra said the shit on her. So I mean,
oh yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
some people like that stuff. I mean, I don't knock it. Like, if that's what you went to.
Nah, that's not. It was just the fluid.
Yeah, you ain't. I mean, but well, you know what? Men can't say that because what about men that do it that have done it in the butt with the female and she still want to like that happens during that type of sex. That happens during anal sex.
That's different. Cause you
walking around with
First
pink
of all,
eye.
it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to clean yourself properly prior to.
Walking around with pink eye and shit.
No. You're supposed to prepare yourself for it.
Yeah, you got to do certain things before you actually start doing it. Not even as even like you're not supposed to eat at. Never mind, shut up. Anyways, you.
Fuck.
Right.
What you said? What's your little nasty fantasy?
She almost said way too much. You saw that, right?
You heard that. You heard it too, right? All right.
Kyla got me up here trying to explain. Go ahead, Kyla.
Nah, y'all
No,
wild.
but you gotta prepare yourself for that.
Yeah, you have to. It is.
You just be out
But
here
see,
all
men, like,
willy-nilly.
especially men, they don't know that. They just be trying to. I want to feel so tight. Let me try to put it in. Nigga, what? No. You know what type of bacteria?
If I'm getting it from the blood,
I ain't fucking the ass like that.
Girl, but
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing wrong with putting a girl butt.
nothing wrong with that.
So it's all fun and games. All fun and games. Everybody said they want a freak. So they try to slide it in that wrong hole, and she ready.
We can't hear you.
Exactly.
What she just said?
Hold up.
She said it's all fun and games. Every girl want to be a freak until it hit the wrong hole.
I said it's all fun and games until he slide up in that wrong hole, and then she lets you. And you like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
What time we on?
Most of it ain't gonna stop you when it happen then. They gonna keep letting it go. So don't tell me that you want to never do this, that, or third. So Nate, if your girl giving you the business, topping this down, and she her tongue slipped down there behind them. That's where y'all.
Hell no, she gonna get chopped in the back of her head.
I'll go punch you right in the top of her head.
You gonna tell her to stop?
I'm gonna run up the headboard like a little cat. I need to go
She went that way. Go to your room and I'll send her right back, okay? You're welcome.
Yeah, we don't play them games.
But Kyle said he don't like it either, or you. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna get mad? Y'all gonna stop the whole thing?
Thank you, Quan.
Hell yeah, you disrespecting me. You
don't go no further than that.
I'm not even turned on.
She said,
like I said, that's
the boss, the gooch.
Don't go no further than that, baby.
That's it. Baby. Stop right there.
Even there, that's a critical area. You better just, I mean, let that spit get there. Play with my balls. Besides my balls, but that's it. I'm all set.
It's like what's the in the Lion King where they told Simba not to go?
He
Don't
said,
go past that.
Forbidden place.
You see that right there, son? You see that right there? Don't go
past that. You feel me? It's like that.
But I'm trying to say, but some, I think that some they say the gooch is fine. But
it's fine. Pass the gooch.
Yeah, they said pass the. All the men up here saying stop at the gooch.
You might get a smack in your head. You go pass the gooch.
It took me about 24 to get my gooch licked and feel okay with
that.
So
for the men that, so hold on, question. So for the men that did like it, I consider them like gay. You consider that like, or they just have a fetish? For the men that do like it. Yeah, the men that don't mind a female doing that. What as a man, what do you think that you look at that other man like what? He's just like
I look at him like, bro.
I think different. You got some shit in your system. You got some class. Bro,
it might not be sugar. It might be sweet.
I'm not even gonna think about that. I'm not even thinking about
it. That's some gay shit.
Yeah.
So you think that? So it's not a fetish at all.
It could be a fetish. I'm not even gonna think about that. Keep that over there.
They got all these niggas out here under the cover. They got comfortable getting their ass licked, and now they curious and shit. That's the problem. That makes sense. That's the problem.
Right.
Big problem.
Stop with my balls, get my balls wet, and rub them shits. And go there. We good, baby. That's
Wait, Quan said the question
I
is
do
you
the
have
rest.
to ask how y'all getting y'all gooch licked. What? Why? How you getting licked? Why does it matter, yo? Why does it matter? It matters in a certain way.
Man, depending on how your legs cocked up.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on the legs. You got your sister in like this. That's what I'm saying.
It's hard for a bitch to get my gooch. I'm a big
Yeah.
Listen, them legs go in the air. That's a problem. Listen, if you gonna stop me, your tongue slip under there, we cool. They don't. My legs ain't going nowhere. Don't put my legs in the air. Don't none of that.
Nah,
you liable to give me a fart in your face. You liable to catch this gas. You feel me?
But keep my feet on the floor. I can do that.
What?
What you said? Feet on the floor with your Timbs on?
With my Timbs on.
At the edge of the bed, feet on the floor, toes down.
Don't play them games. Don't play none of them games. Trying to push my legs up. Let's get the fuck out.
You think you gonna blackmail me, bitch? Not blackmail me.
All right, I'm back. What they said?
Keep my feet on the ground. You keep your feet on the ground when you're getting your boots lit. You don't put your legs in the air. It's proper protocol.
Proper protocol.
Tyler, do you hear this, Tyler? My ears bleeding.
Listen, you better get in here and sit down and don't touch nothing.
You better get in here, what?
She said sit down. I don't know what she said there. I think she said, but I don't know what she said.
I said, get in here, sit down, and don't touch nothing.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not touching nothing at all, girl. I'm just listening to these dudes what they talk about because they over here bugging. talking about some. It's how you hold the gooch and all
I'm
this.
just confused. I mean, at what point did we decide that?
Right now, we was gonna start talking about this. This was to be later.
This Kyler fault. I'm blaming Kyler for this.
Oh, I think Kyler, you might have been started. Because you had said something nasty.
Me. I'm an angel.
I'm blaming you. You blaming what?
You blaming me?
Y'all niggas just jumped to a whole different show.
Yeah.
Not a topic, a whole different show.
I'm sorry.
Your viewers didn't jump now. All the freaks coming out.
That's what it's supposed to do. You know, we always go to another topic, like for the most part. We start off with one thing, then we just go into other stuff.
We in a whole different show. Not topic, show.
Nate. You've been a day one on Talk with Teezy. Don't start.
I'm still here.
You can't come up for a week now, Nate. You got punishment for a whole fucking week.
Y'all starting the late night tonight. You might as well
Yeah,
put the
I'm
preview up.
trying to think, what time should we do the late night talks? What's a good time? For Teezy Uncensored.
You already doing that
whenever you want it, because I'm around.
10 or 11 o'clock, I think is a good time to start.
11. 10 o'clock. I got kids.
10 o'clock. What do you mean?
10 o'clock
Kids letting me sleep.
Man, do that shit late night love, nigga. Uncut raw hours.
Uncut raw. Yo, I'm really about to do that, yo, but I'm not gonna do a page because ain't nobody gonna be trying to inbox
You know what I mean? Third shift.
They gonna be like, you heard Teezy? No. Quan's late night special. Quan, get the fuck up out here. It's Teezy Uncensored, okay?
What he said?
Uncensored, unfiltered. You can join
Teezy
one
tonight. That's called Teezy tonight.
No, uncensored.
Teezy at night.
It's gonna get uncensored.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be some conversation for real. I think that we can have, but that gotta be like I said at night. I'm gonna do that real soon. And then next
I can't wait to share my shit. I can't wait to share my shit.
Just gonna shake my head.
You know how many people about to be linking up after Uncensored on Uncensored Teezy? It's about to be mad link up. Sneaky link up. Or third shift midweek.
Hey, yo, what?
Hit my DM, baby.
Or third shift mid-sheet.
I ain't never heard that.
Or truck drivers. Third shift men. Yeah, because they could say that they went to work and they really didn't. And they got the next trick house later.
Well, this was a great conversation, guys. Yeah.
Yes, we about to end. If you give
What happened,
us
love? What you mean?
a job. Kyler, they said you giving them a tour of your job.
You said what?
They said what?
You giving them a tour of your job. Quan said that. But
I am.
we about to end this show because it is getting late. We were up here for a while, but I definitely enjoyed myself today. Yes. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
Thank you to all my guests that came on. Y'all was popping.
Exceeded my expectations. I did not expect this at all.
No, I went in with high hopes. Hey.
10 baby.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Congratulations to us on our 10th episode on Talk with Teezy. We're going to be back next week with another one. Make sure y'all look forward. Yeah. Look out for that. Kyle, thank you for coming on because you said a lot of good shit. Like, you said some good shit. Kyla, thank you, too, for sharing your experience. You said some good shit. Yeah, as always. You know. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all the viewers. Thank you to everyone that tunes in every week to Talk with Teezy. Again, we will be back next week with another one. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.
Good night.